What the heck? What the funk? Okay, it's fine, I guess. Life is never easy. It never is it? What is that? What? Okay, anyway. Dude, I'm getting like the weirdest stuff on Discord. I swear. So whack. Hi, Cole. How's it going? I hope you're well. Happy Wednesday. Hi, BG. How are you? Welcome in. How is it going? Holy guacamole! Oh. Sorry, I was looking at what Nora posted. The white flare stuff. How many cards is that? I guess there's no booster boxes of them. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Anyway, we're not doing that today. That's gonna be tomorrow. Hi, Doctor. Hi, VG. Hi, Raccoon. Hi, Camp. Hi, John. Hi, Articuno. How's it going? I hope you guys are well. And John, thank you for the lurk as well. I appreciate it. Oh my god. These, okay. I put in my Bluetooth headphones and they are so McFreaking loud for me right now. And I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this for me. Well, that was loud as freak. I just wanted to put on my headphones and I can't lower them. I can't lower my sound, and I'm like worried about lowering my system sounds because I don't want to. Oh wait, actually I could just do that on wavelength, right? Oh. Yeah, that doesn't get quieter for you guys. Oh, lit. Okay, amazing. Amazing. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, that's fine. I can do that more later. Anyway, new cover movies, K-pop Demon Hunters, that's real as fuck. That is so real. Also, Isaac, welcome in. Wow, for dinner. I had leftover Papa John's because I got Papa John's last night. Also, Raccoon, mine are also on there, actually. It's from a pronoun extension. They end up showing up on my chat just with that overlay. So if you have the pronoun extension, they'll show up on the overlay. It's really nice. It is super nice. But yeah, anyone who has the extension, it shows up. Also, hi, Yobani. Hi, Georgia. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday. It's a Rat Quest day. Yippee! All right, I'm doing a tweet. That's like not really a go live, but I'm going to reply to the tweet that says I'm live. Hi, Candy. How's it going? Yeah, it's a really cool extension. The only thing is for me, and this might just be a me issue, it like doesn't show up on my stream manager for some reason. Nor on my OBS chat. So I have the extension. I don't know why it doesn't show up, but when I'm in other people's chats, I think it shows up. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I just lied. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just in chats where people don't have it. Mary would have it. Let me check her chat. She seems like she would have the people who would have the extension. You know what? Maybe it's just not working. Maybe it's just not working, period. Anyway, hi, SB. Thank you. Dude, I had so much fun with that. Everyone was so nice to me. It was very sweet. Ashley, thank you for the lyric. Margaret, hello, thank you for the lyric. Also, Yobani, your first Labubu. What did you get? What color is it? What does it look like? I have to know the details, I fear. I have to know. Say it in chat? Yeah, it'll say it in chat as well. So it'll say it on Twitch and also on my overlay. It's not just the overlay. This is like an overall thing. It's not just specific to me. So there are a couple, I think, chat overlays that are compatible with it, not just mine. So it still works. Screenshot and send it to you? Yes. Oh my god, please. Dude, I made my music too quiet now. Like, now I can hear myself too well. Okay, that's a little better. I'll just leave my wavelength open so I can mess with it. Gonna go home in 4 days. Yay! Wait, so you just stay and you never go home? How far is the client from your house that you like don't go home overnight? That's crazy. Oh yeah, cat. Evie's here. This has been like her favorite spot lately. Also, wait, hold on. While there's an ad, let me reply to my own tweet and go, I'm live, by the way. And then put that in. Perfect. Okay. Did you guys see my shelves? Did you guys see my shelves? Hold on. I'm going to use that to open my own Twitter to show you guys my shelves. Because I'm really proud of myself. I've talked about this a couple times before. But I moved into this apartment 2 years ago. Okay? I moved here 2 years ago. Actually, over 2 years ago. I like just renewed my lease. I have to fill out the paperwork. But I just renewed my lease and I'm going to be here for another year. And ever since I moved here 2 years ago, I had like a bookshelf out in my living room that had just like a ton of boxes and like stuff that I didn't want in my room and I wanted on those shelves eventually, but never really got to unpacking because it was just a ton of Pokemon cards and boxes and like random ETBs. And it got to a point where I was just like putting shit on those shelves so that it would rot there. And like nothing ever was getting done. And it was like the one thing where like everywhere else in my apartment would be clean. It would be like spotless everywhere else. But that corner just had a fuck ton of like cardboard boxes and just shit on those shelves. And it was like, I don't want to say embarrassing, but whenever I would have people over, I would always apologize for it and be like, oh, you know, like I have to clean this up. Like I'm going to get to it eventually. It's just like, you know, I look at it and it stresses me out, but not enough where I like need to fix it. But I've been in kind of I've been in my cleaning era. And by that, I mean like, I think just kind of a general like cleaning up my life type era and like doing little things that I think will make myself happier. Just like generally. So it started with like a personal self-care. I started being a lot better about my skincare. I started doing lash extensions like just at home. So I have those. I was getting my nails done originally, but the gel is so damaging to my nails that now I have press-ons. And I just ordered some more from Etsy the other day. So those are coming in. But I've been trying to like accessorize more. So I've been wearing earrings almost every single day. I always wear necklaces, but I have like my rings on and stuff too. I purged a bunch of clothes and like went shopping and bought some new ones that I like that are a little bit more expensive, but like fit me better and look better on my body. I've been trying to drink a lot of water. I've been trying to eat more. All that stuff. And I feel like I got to a point where I started getting really good about taking care of myself. And I think it all started when I was like, you know what? I need to buckle the fuck down and get on Adderall. Like that was the biggest thing was like, I need to go to a psychiatrist and get diagnosed and get medicated. Cause that was step one. That was step one. And I did that. When did I do that? That was a few months ago. I want to say that was in like March or April. Because I can't remember if I got it right before my breakup or if it was right after. I think I was still figuring it out. But like I don't remember when I was like, how is he going to say we're mentally in different places and then breaks up with me right as I'm about to like start doing better? Like you are setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for regret because I'm literally going to be medicated and you're going to see me like feel so much fucking better. Because I remember the day that he broke up with me, but I don't remember like kind of the timing around it of like what I was doing because I feel like I was so like going. Because I had like Atlanta Regionals, my sister's wedding and like just a bunch of stuff going on. But anyway, Also, hi Static, how's it going? But yeah, so there was like the getting the Adderall, and then I've been for a while trying to like figure out eating more. Um that is still a slippery slope because I feel like Fuse, what the heck? Thank you. Thank you for the $2 dono. Oh my god. Here are your honestly, once you see this picture, you'll be like, damn, there might be a dozen rats up there. But you know, the eating thing where like my eating is really inconsistent. That's been like a long-standing issue since like literally college. So still working on that, but you know, we're getting there. And I have my liquid IV every day, and I bring a protein bar to work every single day, so I'm at least getting like a high amount of protein every day. And then if I end up getting really hungry at 10 p.m. when my Adderall is wearing off, then I get really hungry at 10 p.m. and I eat. Like it's just what I have to do, and I try and snack throughout the day, but it is what it is. It is what it is, and I eat when I can. I eat when I feel hungry. Because if I don't, I won't eat, period. So I have to do that. I think my next step of like feeling better about myself is probably working out, but like I'll get there when I get there. Oh my gosh. So Rachel, let's go. Oh my gosh, I wish you the best of luck. That is so exciting. That is super duper exciting. I haven't spoken to my psychiatrist like in ages. I haven't needed to because my primary care doctor actually is the one who prescribes my medication. So eating with meds. Yeah, that's the only thing is like I like to take my meds right before I leave for work, and I don't eat breakfast at home because I struggle to wake up in the mornings. I am not a morning person at all. I struggled so hard today. I literally yesterday ended up taking my morning meeting from home because I could not pull myself out of bed. So I'm like, okay, I need to take my Adderall before I leave for work because I get to work and then I immediately have my daily stand-up meeting at 9:30. So it's like, I'll take it. And then sometimes I don't even have time to like eat a couple of my like, I'll open my protein bar, literally take my Adderall and start chowing down like before I get in my car. Just to make sure that I eat. But and then I get coffee when I get to work. I don't really drink hot coffee. I like to get an iced coffee, and they have like the prepackaged ones at work, so I do that. But I feel like the last couple of weeks, specifically the last like week and a half or so, I talked to my sister and I was just talking about how like stressed out I've been and how I feel like I'm constantly going and going and going, and like my apartment just gets to be a fucking mess, and I'm like living out of a suitcase half the time and like living out of my backpack, and I don't really know where anything is. And like I'm just a wreck. Like I'm literally just a wreck all the time. And she's like, girl, it's almost Prime Day. Slow the fuck down. Like slow down. Order a bunch of shit. And I was like, okay. So I ordered a new TV, and I ordered I actually just got my hand vacuum. I haven't tried it out yet. I have it charging through my laptop, but I got a hand vacuum, and I got under bed storage, and I got these nails actually. But I got a bunch of shit, a bunch of like cleaning supplies and storage supplies and just like stuff for my apartment. New litter mats for Evie, like a bunch of stuff. And I've been trying to keep myself motivated to like do things one at a time. One at a time. Hand bag? No, hand vacuum. No, my hand vacuum. Which I'm very excited about because I have a really souped up vacuum that I actually got last year Prime Day. I have a Shark. Yeah, Evie's my cat. That's Evie right there. Hi, Miss Mama. My sweet girl. But I got a really nice vacuum last year, but it doesn't have any like attachments. Oh, Yobani, I saw your message. I'll see when I'm done yapping. I'll look before I like move on to the next thing. Also, Jake, thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. But I just was like, okay, I need to start cleaning. So it started with purging a shit ton of my closet, and like purging a bunch of clothes in my drawers. And then thank you for the hydrate. I ended up clearing out this like crappy broken hamper that I had from college that was like literally falling apart, breaking. Like it did not work. And I have 2 other hampers. I bought a new hamper ages ago for like some other Amazon event that they were doing, some other Prime like sales event, whatever, from like ages ago. Got a new hamper and didn't throw out the old one because it was filled with shit that I was like, I need to go through that. I need to go through that. And then never did. I just wouldn't go through it. So I finally cleared that out, threw out that hamper. I threw out my old vacuum. I threw out my old suitcase that was also falling the fuck apart, like breaking at the seams, little like plastic bits falling off it. And I still owned it, even though, once again, right after Christmas, like fucking a billion years ago, 6 months ago, I bought myself a new suitcase and have been using it ever since. And the only reason I kept the pink one, because I was like, what if I don't like this new one that I bought because it's a hard cover and not a soft cover, and then it doesn't end up working out for me and I miss the old suitcase and I want to use it and return the new one that I bought. That didn't happen, and I still wouldn't throw out the pink one. So I cleaned out, that pink one still had shit in it too. So I cleaned out this pink suitcase and I threw it out. And now I just have like way more room in my closet. I threw out a bunch of like clothes that I normally hang up. So I'm doing like little by little type things, like while also keeping up with active chores. So I'm actually, something I actually just did was run my rug, 2 of my rugs through the wash, because they were washing machine, compatible or whatever. And they were so gross and so horrific and stinky that my washer reeks. So I just ran like a clean washer cycle or whatever. And I wanted to do laundry today, but I was like, I don't think I can do laundry today until that's run. And it's like an hour and a half. So I'm going to have to start laundry after a stream, which is so annoying, but it's fine. Also, Lendl, I'm great, gamer. How are you? But yeah, ADHD, it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I am one of those people where I feel like at the very least before being on meds, I would get very manic about cleaning. And when I say manic, I don't mean it in like a silly little mania. Like genuinely, I would be, if I started cleaning something, I would not be able to stop cleaning for hours. Like if I sat down for even a second, I would either like lose all momentum and crash out and like just completely not clean anything else, or I would feel so antsy I would have to continue cleaning, and I would do that for like 6 hours straight of just cleaning, which is really not good because I would like have other things to do or like places to go, but I would just be like deep cleaning my bathroom, and then I would deep clean my kitchen, and then I would vacuum the whole apartment, and then I would start throwing out clothes, and then I would do just like, but then I would like burn myself out, and then I wouldn't clean again for weeks. So now I'm trying to take it little by little, where even today, like I got home, I took out a couple things to the trash. I ran my wash cycle for my, or like the clean washer cycle in my washing machine, and just kind of like took it easy today because whatever. And then I went out to Ulta after work. I ran an errand. So I was like, okay, this is good enough for me. I was also crashing out because I felt really insecure today when I looked in the mirror, which what solved it was putting on a hoodie. And then suddenly I felt better. But all that is to say, back to the initial point of what I'm yapping about. When I moved 2 years ago, I had a bookshelf and I just put a bunch of boxes on it, and I was like, oh, I'll unpack these eventually. That finally happened. Mind you, I moved in May 2023. That happened yesterday. I finally did it. And so that was my go live tweet today. I just posted it. But that is this. It's a bunch of ETBs. And keep in mind, this isn't even all the ETBs that I have with like my bulk. I did not end up organizing my bulk. I was gonna like do a whole thing, but I ended up I bought under the bed storage during Prime Day. So I just put the ETBs, like the extra ones, or like ones that I had multiple of. I put them under my bed, but in a box. So they're organized. In the, organized in a way. Hi, Diva. How's it going? Yeah, my bulk is just in boxes, and a lot of those ETBs have a lot of room, so. Oh, my Azumarill. Yeah, this whole shelf is, like, mostly Worlds merch. So this is a Worlds plushie, this is Worlds, this is Worlds, this is Worlds. This was Worlds last year. This is the holder for the playmat. And then I've got a Journey Together ETB, Stellar Crown. There's another ETB back here, and I don't remember what it is. This is the Funko Pop my mom got me of myself. The Azumarill is from Worlds last year, unfortunately. I think, hold on. This one I got from, okay, I remember now. The Pikachu was sent to me by Pokemon after the Worlds Co streams. The Riolu I asked my ex to buy for me because he went to Worlds. And then the Azumarill, I think he won at like a local or something and then gave it to me because he had bought it already. The Briona is also from him. But everything else is mine. Oh yeah, I also have the card sleeves right there. But yeah, shout out to my ex for getting me freaking, now I have the whole collection of the Worlds plushies. Men are only good for getting me plushies. Dude, one of my exes got me this, and also, where's the Maki? Oh, the Maki is right here. You can't see her head. But I have a Maki thing, like statue. Did any other men buy me any of this? Hold on. Not men, but I got this from Eliana, but I think I paid her back for it. And then this I also got with Eliana at an arcade. Wait, this is from an ex. And I don't remember which one. It's, if you guys can't see, it's a Pawmi and a Togedemaru on a slide. And then some of these tarot cards are from my mom. I have some books too. You can't see it, but I have the Night Circus. That's one of the best books ever, if you guys haven't read that book. Oh, this is from Brandon, the Hisuian Sneasel. He like randomly bought me that at NAIC, the Ohio NAIC. Yeah, this Dedenne is ginormous. I think I got this off Throne, so that might have been from men. Oh, this Morpeko is from an ex as well. This one, I don't remember if I bought myself or not. I think that's it. I think some of these, I have like shiny Eevee Pokemon cards. I think some of those might be gifts and stuff. I also have the Giovanni's Charisma, the one with his Persian. I have that just sitting here because I found it and I was like, hello? Did not know I owned that card. But yeah, the Pikachu is sitting in a bag. So this is like the Pikachu Squishmallow, I think. The Dedenne is just ginormous. This Morpeko is pretty big too. But yeah. Yeah, a couple of these things are gifts. Yeah, men are only good for getting me plushies. Yeah, this is a ginormous fucking Dedenne. But yeah, these are the shelves. It took me a while. It took me a while to set this up, but I was very, very happy. So now this is in the back of my living room, which is kind of sad that I don't have it in the back of my stream. But the good news is I actually can show you guys some of what I found. I like found a bunch of, here, wait, let me go and just check it. I found wall decor that I thought I lost, which is crazy. I was like, oh my God, I wondered like where this stuff went. So I have, oh God, this one is like really loud. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be like tangled when I hold it out, but anyway. Okay, I have this, and it's like the moon phases as like a little thing. I think they're all the same length. It's just kind of twisted right now. And then, oh, this I have. Whoops. It's fine. I have like a moon-shaped dream catcher, and it also has fairy lights attached, which, oopsie daisy. I just dropped the battery pack on the floor. The batteries rolled away. One of them's over here. Don't know where the other one went. These probably are out anyway. But yeah, it's like a little dream catcher thing, and then you can turn on the fairy lights. So I was gonna like maybe have that back there. And then the other stuff is like out in my living room, but I have these two little like mirrors, these like sun-shaped mirrors that are really cute. And then I have some posters that I want to hang up, but I need to get frames for them. I need to like measure how big they are. So hi Andrew, hi Anna, how's it going? Who got you the black and white plushie next to the shelves? Oh my God, my Pookie, my little Pookie, the one that I have at the end of my bed. My favorite plushie on earth. Miss Mama. Little Miss Baby, are you gonna bite me? Ouch! Ouch! What are you doing? Do you see how she treats me? Ooh, you're so gross. Hi, Mago. How's it going? Deserved. Yeah, a little. Moon. I know. I have like a ton of moon stuff. It's my Cancer rising. I just really like the moon. I just really love the moon. But yeah, I might, pick and choose like what I want in here versus out. Because I have like nothing on my walls out there. So we'll see. I do really like the dream catcher. I feel like it'd be cute to have a dream catcher in my room, but like the little moon phase thing, that might go out in my living room. But it is like a chime. It is a little bit like a wind chime. Also, hi to Can. How's it going? I hope you're well. Evie left. Hi, Timmy. I'm well, gamer. How are you? Mona? Dude, I do need a Mona plush. You know what I need? The Gen 7 sitting cuties. Okay, Giovanni, let me see your little boo-boo. Oh my God, you did it live. Shut up. Ew. Dude, little boo-boos are so fucking nasty. Your face when you pulled it out. Oh my God. Did you want that one? Moon reflects my radiant energy. Thank you. Listen, I need a little balance. Can't always be the sun. Sometimes you gotta be sometimes it's nighttime. You know? Is it the 24 karat gold Labubu? God, I wish. There's only one in the world, Only one in the whole wide world, and it's not 3D printed. It's real. It's real. Food acquired? Dude, I'm jealous. I could mess up some pho. Some nudes. I want some noodles. It was when my friend pulled in. Oh, okay. Because with us, I called it. It was a dupe for her. Oh, okay. So you knew what you were getting. Okay, word. I thought it was like a genuine blind bag. God, I'm such a sucker for blind boxes. It like makes me want to get a Labubu, but I don't want to spend $50 fucking on a Labubu because it's also kind of ugly. Like, I also think they're kind of weird. So productive, could you stop and pack my suitcase? Dude, I will say, when I got home from Austin's, I immediately unpacked my suitcase and my backpack. I was like, I need to stay on top of this. And I showered right away and washed my hair and did all my skincare. And one of the things that I went to do today was I went to what's it called? I went to Ulta to buy more of my skincare because I ran out. So did not play. Oh my god, yes, scalper. Dude, people scalping Labubus is crazy. It is crazy. They're just like weird little gremlin troll things. Absolutely insane. All right, I forgot that I have to go live on TikTok. And by forgot, I mean, I didn't forget. I just didn't yet. Because I was yapping too hard. But we're gonna do that, and then we're also doing the rat quest today. If you guys don't remember the rat quest, I switched my rat quest. Read it and weep. We've made insane progress. What were we at for? Okay, we have 26 plusle under our belt for one of 6 personality marks that we could get. And then obviously we haven't started mining yet, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. Excuse me. Do not get me in trouble. Okay. Let me get this set up. I'm just gonna make the title Shiny Hunting Pokemon. Okay, amazing. It's so annoying having to do it like this. I like have to go live on my phone, send myself the stream key, and then I go live. It's like whack. Hi Trin, how's it going? Hi PB. How are you guys? Yeah, it's whack. I'm pretty sure like they kind of kill your algo low-key if you go live from OBS versus if you went live directly from the app, or if you go live like if you go live on TikTok Studio. It's really whack. Okay, there we go. I'm live. Yay! It worked! It worked! Okay. Now I could shiny hunt. Now I could shiny hunt. Wait, let's actually, I'll show you guys the tracker. If you guys don't have freaking Google, if you don't have Google for whatever reason, this is the rat tracker. If you haven't seen it before, the idea of the quest. Most Jonathan, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that. You could use that Prime anywhere and you chose to use it here, and that means a lot to me. I say as I burp. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And I'm doing well, Trin. I've had a good couple of days / weeks at this point. I've been feeling good, feeling fun, feeling fresh. But anyway, the point of the quest is I want to get a shiny of all of the rats from the event that they just recently had with a mark that matches their shiny. So we started in Paldea with Palmy and Dedenne. I went for the Destiny mark. For Palmy, the options were Destiny, Zoned Out, and Smiley. Because they're all pink, as you can see. It should change. There you go. They're all pink. But I ended up getting the Destiny mark first. Dedenne we got pretty quickly. I think it was just a one and done. Yep, just one and done. We got the Dawn mark. I included brown and yellow marks for Dedenne because both match, in my humble opinion. Morpeko, the only option was the Jumbo mark. I gave 0 options for literally anything else because that was our redemption arc, and it took me 3. So that was insane. That was crazy. And then Miss Pachirisu was also pink, so we ran back our birthday and got the Destiny mark once again. Again, same options as Palmy because they're both pink. And now we're moving on to Plusle. We're 26 shinies in, and our options are unfortunately all personality marks. So it's a little tough. And then lastly, we'll have mine in with only the rare mark, which if you guys missed it, we actually did get a rare mark Plusle as well. Oh, it's really that bad? This is, I think, yeah, they are that bad, actually. I think this is for one personality mark, like, period. I don't know. The odds, all of these odds are incorrect except for, like, this one. And then the rare mark might also be correct. But the jumbo mark is definitely 1 in 64. The rest of them, I don't know. But that's 50 Shades of not my problem. Hi, Jet. How's it going? But yeah, I don't really care if the marks are right or not, because at this point, it's not very well documented. It really is not very well documented at all. Also, Giovanni, what did you want to add? The Jumbo Morpico? I don't think that's a command yet, is it? I just want to make sure that we don't have like... no, that's Jumbo Gumi. I would make it Jumbo Morpico. Like, exclamation point Jumbo Morpico, not just Morpico. Because Morpico... Yeah. But yeah, you can add that if you wanna. I don't remember if we have the rare mark plusle separated too, but I have the what's it called? I have the link to the clip on the tracker. So that was kind of my thought process there, was we didn't have to make like separate commands because they're listed out on the... Oh. Well, this is awkward. All right, while that's happening, I actually have to open my counter. Because I forgot! I forgot! What am I doing? Rat counter. All right, perfect. It's on an auto counter. I just had to set it up to make sure that I can press the button whenever I get a shiny. But we're gonna get 20 bajillion. 20 bajillion plusles today. I can feel it. Yesterday, I think we got... How many shinies did we get? I think we got 26 total. Because I got the 5 more Pico and then 21 plusles. So, I don't know if our luck... Oh, shoot! I wanted to go back in time. Oh, because this outbreak was so good. Dang it. Maybe I could just reset in the spot and hope that they pull up. I think since I opened my game, I'm cooked, right? I don't remember what day it was. I guess I could check my other plusles. Hello. Oh, I didn't clear my boxes. Close, set date back. Okay. Where are you from? Oh, my sister's birthday. Oh, okay. Word. Got it. Yeah. Wednesday. It was exactly a week ago. So this should be correct. Once you open, you can synchronize clock while games open. Wait. So the outbreak's on the correct date. Oh. I'm okay with it not being on the correct date. I don't mind, because either way, because I don't want it to go over at midnight. You know what I mean? Not that, like, I'm going to be live till midnight, but it's okay. Is it here? Oh my god, it's the best day of my life. Okay. Incredible news. Incredible. So the clock back again either way once it rolls. Oh, really? Okay, let me save. And then I'll try it. So even though it's open, I could just do that. Oh my god, this is the best day ever! What do you mean? Okay. Now save. Again. Okay. Because now it's on the current date. Okay, so now if it rolls over to midnight, I can go back to the 16th and it'll have this outbreak? Or no? Wow, that was crazy sauce. That was awesome. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you for the sauce. Did you guys just learn anything just now? Oh my god, this was new for me. I'm a really big fan of that. Wow. I'm a huge fan of that. Synchronize again. Yeah, you could resynchronize it every day. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Fat Dogs. How's it going, dude? I hope you're well. Wow, that's fucking awesome. Okay, word. Let's freaking get it then. Let's get these freaking shinies. Let's make attention. Can I get the info again? No, you can go back and watch the VOD. With the secret tag? No, for real. See, I might go to outbreaks for so long or else I'd forget the date. Oh. Why are you sweating? Why are you like, ugh? I don't want to have to explain the whole thing over again. That's annoying. You can go back and look. Yeah, you could also clip it. I literally just said it. There's a reason that like VODs save. It's so that you can go back like 30 seconds and go watch. Just in case something happens. Like if I had missed a shiny or something. Which I didn't, thank God. Not yet anyway. But oh no, it's not. Never mind, I'm so sorry. You look shiny from the back. I thought you were someone else. Yeah, it's super easy to make things easier for everybody else instead of forcing the streamer to constantly repeat themselves because you weren't paying attention. That's like if someone stopped an entire classroom of people in like a lecture and was like, wait, professor, I'm so sorry. I missed the last 15 slides. Can you say that one more time? And it's like, oh, no. Actually, I can't do that. What about, wait, what did you say about repeating yourself? I'm sorry. What did you say? I wasn't listening on purpose, I fear. Can you say, but then the lecture is recorded, so even if you miss something, or like the slides are shared, and it's like, wait, I missed the last 15 slides. Can you please repeat that? And it's like, no, girl, I fear. Have experienced that PTSD. Really? Oh my God, no, it's actually the worst. I always had like that one person that's writing every single thing down from the slides. And then they're like, wait, can you not change the slide yet? And it's like, we've been on the same slide for 10 minutes. And like half of it is an image. What are you writing? Like genuinely, what are you writing down? And my teachers like got to a point where they were like, dude, the slides are shared at end of class. Like, it's okay. But it's the one person that's using like 15 different pen colors. And they're like, wait! That was like to doodle? Okay, well, don't be annoying then to everybody else. You can get the slides after class. And by that, I mean you can watch the VOD on the VODs channel. Hold on. Like, well, I don't like the VODs on Twitch. Well, guess what? Guess what, girly pop? You don't have to watch the VOD on Twitch. You can watch it on the VODs channel. I find it odd the clock can go forward with the game open so easy, but if you set it back even a minute, all the outbreaks change. Yeah, I don't know. They just feel a little silly. The outbreaks get a little bit silly at night. I was a doodler too, but I wouldn't doodle until the rest of my notes were done. Personally. But that's just me. Someone stopping in the middle of the highway to text someone back. That's definitely a more extreme example, but sure. They stop in the middle of the intersection because the light behind it turned red. Oh my God. That'd be kind of insane. I feel like I've seen people do that before. Dude, I swear to God, I don't know what was in the air today, and I know it wasn't a full moon because the full moon was literally a few days ago. Everyone took a stupid pill this morning. Everybody. Everybody and their mother took a fucking stupid pill. There was someone in the parking garage at work, so I know they work at my fucking company, who ran through the stop sign in the parking garage, nearly hit me, and then didn't even look. They didn't even like slam on their brakes to be like, oh, oopsie, or anything. And then proceeded to go so slow in front of me. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to get over now to a different lane. And I was in the left lane because I wanted to try and pass them, but they weren't letting me pass them. And then the person behind them was like a little bit too close. Like they were low-key tailgating the guy, but I needed to move over. And so I put on my turn signal and started to like move over a little bit because there was enough room. And the person immediately sped up so that I wouldn't get in front of them. And like nearly made me get in a fucking car crash. So I had to slam on my brakes to get behind them. And then we're in the acceleration lane. And I finally move over once it gets to like a place where I can move. And I like the person who like cut me off and zoomed in front of me, literally like stayed in the middle lane and waited for me to pass them because I started going like 80 in a 55. But I was like, oh no, now suddenly I am allowed to pass you. And then they got behind me to like go take the exit that we were taking. I was like, dude, we need to wake up. Not to mention they were in a fucking Tesla. So it's like, grow the fuck up. I genuinely got so mad. And then I was like, pulling out of a parking, or I was straightening out in my parking spot because the person across from me parked crooked. So a lot of the time when I am parking in a parking lot, I'll base it off the cars around me. So if someone parks crooked, I'll like check my camera and I'm like, oh, damn. It's like I parked like crap. I wonder why. And then I realized that the person like directly in front of me that I was lining up with is just completely like not in the parking spot. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So I was trying to line up with the car like across from me, like directly in front of me, I guess. It was like one of those type of spots. And I was like, oh, shoot. So I started to straighten out. And then a car started like kind of pulling up like behind me. So I stopped moving. And then they stopped and then put on their hazards. Not even like a turn signal thinking I was pulling out of the spot to take my spot. They turned on their hazards and just stopped and like went in park. I was like, okay. So then I started to straighten out and then someone did stop directly behind me. And so I put my car in park so my brake lights weren't on. And then they still just sat directly behind my car. Just like staring at the car that had their hazards on. And I was like, back up and hit them. Dude, my car is not that goddamn big. Plus, I'd have to pay money. Oh my God, I was like, dude, like, can I please straighten out in this goddamn parking spot? Like, I don't want to look like an idiot. Like, please move. And then eventually they pulled away and I was able to straighten out. But I was like, and all of this was in the span of 15 minutes. Try to flip a straight U-turn. Oh my God, that was the other thing that happened. Oh my God. So, okay. So when I get out of work, okay, this was before the first thing where I was talking about the Tesla that like sped up and the person cut me off in the parking garage, okay? We're driving out and then like out of work and then there's like a yield and then it breaks up into 2 lanes, okay? So there's 2 now. And there's 2 exits on either side of the right lane, okay? So like there's a first one and then there's a second one in the right lane. But the person who cut me off the parking garage started going really slow. So I went in the left lane because that's the tech, because I have the second exit. So normally if people are getting off on the first exit, I'm able to just move over. Like super easily because there's not that many cars. So the only thing is after the yield, there's the 2 lanes and then there's a stoplight. And so I was going to the stoplight, but there's also, there's basically in this road, there's like a do not block area, okay, on this road. And it's because there's a way to like turn left in there. And so I'm pulling up and there's this like big truck that wants to turn left and the person in front of me was in the way and then inched a little forward so they were able to like turn left. And so I decided to be a nice fucking person, God fucking forbid, and stop for that truck. But it turns out they weren't making a left into the road. They were making a full fucking U-turn. So they made a U-turn, and then I'm like, okay, well, I need to inch up now to go to the actual fucking stoplight because there is a ton of room for me now past this block, like the do not block area. And there was like a pickup truck right fucking behind the giant van that immediately, like before I could even take my foot off the gas while the fucking van is still in front of me, immediately swerve left, is also making a fucking U-turn. Now the entire fucking road is blocked and I can't move up. And the right lane is so backed up because a bunch of people take that first exit that I'm just like sitting here waiting to move in the left lane when like there were 3 cars that got to go through the stoplight. I'm waiting there so the pickup truck can go move out of my fucking way. I was like, bro, I wasn't even gonna let you go. You thought they were just going, yeah, I thought they were just gonna go left and straight through. But no, both of them were doing U-turns and then ended up blocking the entire, because they were trying to inch in to where there wasn't room. Flipping off and honking. I honestly, surprisingly, did not honk. I did honk when the Tesla sped up to cut me off or like prevent me from moving over. I literally went, and then I think that made them really nervous after I did that, because whenever people honk at me, I get really upset, and then I drive super careful, and that's why they let me pass them. It's genuinely always a big pickup truck, and also Teslas. That's why Cybertrucks are the worst. I have like flipped people off though before, not frequently. But my favorite move is the I love doing that. Just going like, make it Jumbo Morpico, Yobani. Sorry. I had said that earlier. Exclamation point, Jumbo Morpico. That way it's not just like Morpico, because I have like 50,000 Morpico. But yeah, though it's so fucking whack. I don't know what was wrong with people today. And then there was a woman, I was trying to like pull out of a parking lot, and she literally walked directly in front of my car when she did not have to. And I was like, halfway at a parking spot, someone's waiting to get into my parking spot, so I'm like trying to pull out. She walks directly in front of my car the second I'm about to start like moving forward to turn my wheel. And I was like, and then she takes her fucking time walking across the street nice and slow. I'm like, bro, we like actually need to reassess the situation. Like, we need to stop acting like this. Genuinely. It was just like constant on my way home. I have 18 cameras. Oh, like a dash cam? Dude. I want to get a dash cam so bad. Hi, Amethyst. How's it going? I had to pick up my mom for the airport. Literally 50 giant signs that say exit only for airport, airport terminal only for at least a mile. The guy in front of me slams on his brakes right at the start of the exit ramp to get out of the lane. Bro. I've had so many people do that too, where they're like, or like ones that are missing an exit. My favorite is when you just see them like in the little V section sat there, like slowly turning their wheel. I'm like, it literally says exit only the last 3 miles. Like, what are we talking about? It's actually unfucking believable. Like, I really couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. One explosion through the window in the middle of a busy road. Dude, literally. It's like, go fuck yourself. That's all I would say. Learn how to fucking drive. But no, I'm used to it because I grew up in New Jersey. So I learned how to drive in New Jersey. And no one can drive in New Jersey. Like, actually, New Jersey drivers are a different fucking breed. Like, I know everyone says, like, oh my God, Florida drivers are so bad. Oh my God, like, Michigan drivers are so bad. Oh my God, Wisconsin drivers are so bad. Everyone's a bad fucking driver. Okay? I've been to a lot of states. New Jersey, it's like you pass through a portal. It's like going from creepers, zombies, and skeletons, and you enter the nether for the first time, you don't have gold armor on. Like, it is genuinely horrific. It is horrific. New Jersey is genuinely like the worst. Any big city is going to be bad. LA was really bad. Or was that? No, that was San Diego I went. That was really bad. Also, hi Alice, hi Marcos. How's it going, you guys? I hope you're well. But New Jersey, I'm not kidding. I've been to DC. I've been to New York City. I've been to all these like big ass places. I've been to a bunch of different states. New Jersey is horrific. Horrific. Because it's not even like people being stupid necessarily. It is people purposefully being dangerous and acting like it's an entitlement to the road. Do you know what I mean? Where they pretend like nobody else exists. So they'll make a stupid decision with their full fucking chest. It's always the blue plate special. Have you ever heard that before? Stewie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The blue plate special in New Jersey, the old license plate was blue, okay? So if we ever were behind a dumb as fuck driver and they had a blue license plate, it meant that they were old as fuck, like 80. So my mom, whenever we were like behind a shitty driver or whatever, she's like, fucking blue plate special. That's what we called it. Trying to say cool. I feel you. I say that like I'm not in a hoodie, but I have my AC on. Dashcam makes me feel so much safer. You can't have one in your work car. I guess that makes sense. There's like laws and stuff. I don't know. But also, hi Matt. How's it going? The hunt is good. I put on a sandwich, haven't found a shiny, and then paused my game because I was yapping. Oh my god. Everyone's just more stupid in the wild because that's all the vibes. No, I swear it must be because Mercury's in retrograde. I forget who said that, but it's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's so bad. It's been genuinely so bad. Once my mom was backing out of a parking spot, some dumbest slammed in her. Dude, that almost happened to me once. Work at Jersey, totally agree. Literally, I grew up there and I still have not experienced worse drivers than New Jersey. When me, Cam, and Hasty... No, it was just me and Hasty. I'm sorry. When me and Hasty... Wait, why were we together in the car? And Cam wasn't there? Cam must have been there. Anyway, we were on the turnpike in some capacity. Also, hi, Sky. How's it going? Thank you for the gifties. Thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. I appreciate it. When we were driving in Jersey, we saw someone do the Jersey slide. Have you guys ever heard of the Jersey slide? Do you know the Jersey slide? That's one of my faves. I taught Hasty what that was, where she was like, whoa, oh my God. And like freaked out. I was like, classic. The classic Jersey slide. She was like, what did you just say? The Jersey slide is, I know it's iconic. Oh my God. It's when, okay, so I don't know if it originated from the turnpike or the parkway, but the Jersey slide is basically, it doesn't matter. If you have 3 lanes or more, all right? And in Jersey, it's normally like 3 to 4 lanes. I think there's sometimes 5. Like there's a lot of fucking lanes on the parkway. It's when you go from one of the far end lanes, right or left. That was opposite for me. My camera's flipped. Right or left. And then you turn on your turn signal and you just go whoop, straight over. No look. You just all the way across. You don't take a second in another lane. You just like all the way over. It's awesome. It's bad. Don't do that. I've never done it. It's horrific. If I have to go from all the way right to all the way left, I'll go right. Like I'll go to the middle lane and then I'll like slowly move over. I don't. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. Once my dad was a kid in New Jersey. What's your dad? Wait. When my dad was a kid, got hit by a car while on his bike. Dude, somebody hit one of the kids of my high school in the parking lot in New Jersey. It was so bad. A bad driver never misses their exit, period. Also, Lucas, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh my God, it's so bad. Also, welcome in everyone coming in. I imagine LA is worse than San Diego. I absolutely imagine LA is probably worse. It's probably like, you know, I mean, New York is just a lot. It's just like a lot of cars. But New York drivers aren't bad. They're just aggressive. Where it's like, whoa, but it's like they know what they're doing. Got in trouble last time I was in New Jersey because I got out of my rental to start pumping gas. Oh my God, no, that's real as fuck. Where my parents are, the gas is normally cheaper there than in Pennsylvania. But genuinely, I can't. Like, I can't not pump my own gas. Callan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Wait, why I thought it was a dance? Oh, the Jersey slide? No. No, it's not a dance. I fear. Good luck, everybody else. No, literally. And then you just, but it's real. The Jersey slide for slow left lane. Oh my God. Don't get me started on people who go like 45 in like a 70 in the left lane. I actually like wish I could just ram into them. It makes me so mad. Have to be aggressive to drive in New York? Oh yeah, no, you have to. You absolutely have to. It's so bad. It's genuinely so bad. They go back and forth between lanes. Like, it's Mario Kart and never use their blinkers. Yeah, that is like the norm. The best is doing the Jersey slide with no turn signal. That's always super fun, is when you get someone who does the Jersey slide and they just whip. They just whip right to left or left to right. No turn signal. You're like, whoa. Someone's got somewhere to be. Sounds like an accident waiting to happen. Well, it's no wonder why almost every single time I go home to New Jersey, there's some sort of crazy freak accident in either direction. And it's always in New Jersey. Like, there was one time I went home and I saw 2 car fires. But only in New Jersey. Neither of them were in Pennsylvania. I was like, what is going on? Playing Battle Revolution. Ooh, how's that going? 26 shinies is crazy. Well, that wasn't today. I got 5 the first day and 21 the second day. See? Like, super spread out. And then I haven't gotten any today, but I've only been hunting for 9 minutes. So, no, deadass, it does feel like Rainbow Road, like driving on the Parkway. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can complain and complain and complain about Pennsylvania drivers, but God, it is not worse than New Jersey. It is not at all. Nothing is. Like, I'll see the dumbest shit ever happen literally anywhere else. I'm like, oh my God, that happens every day in New Jersey. By different people, too. It's just like no one learned how to drive. I think it's because you need like an 80% on your driver's test. And it's like actually so impossible to fail your driver's test. It's so bad, like the written exam, so just nobody knows the rules of the road. Because it's like you get like 10 questions wrong and you still pass. It's so bad. Oops. I'm trying to zoom. Never had this game growing up. Ooh, okay, cool. First time seeing different Coliseums with all those gimmicks. It's fun. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's fucking go. Doing 15 and a 40. I actually... Rolling down your window is real as fuck. I have honked people for going too slow. I actually tailgated somebody today. Sorry about it. But I was tailgating them for a really long time because they were going like... they were going like 45 in the left lane in a 55. I'm like, move. Like, actually fucking move your car. I'm not kidding. Move. And then I have honked people in the left lane for going under the speed limit. Because I won't honk if you're going the speed limit, but if you are going 10 under the speed limit in the left lane, I will honk. Also, C-Tree, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Hi, Sheldon. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're well. But yeah, no, I don't have patience for that kind of thing. I got places to be. Your cars randomly light on fire in Jersey. They just do that under distress, dude. Honestly, the cars would be distressed in New Jersey. Good lord. Sometimes you just gotta drive aggressive. Assume everyone's stupid. That's what my mom would always say whenever I would leave the house. She's like, remember, everyone's stupid. Be careful. Drive safe. Like, it had to be a thing that was stated when we would leave the house. Don't forget, everyone's stupid and doesn't know how to drive. And I'm like, yup, no worries. I got you. No stress. What's crazy is the truck drivers like that too in New Jersey. There was one time I had to move over into the right lane, like the acceleration lane was about to end, and so I started merging, and a truck was speeding up to pass me. Like a giant truck was speeding up to pass me in the farm, like when I was time to merge. And so I had to like swerve into the shoulder and then merged after that. And that's when I was learning how to drive. So that was like really horrific. I was like, that was like my first time on the highway ever. So basically, I learned to drive really fucking safe. Aggressive, but safe. So I'll get us there, but I will get us there in one piece. I'll get us there quick and in one piece. So bad. None of my friends believe me when I tell them that. Oh, no, I believe it. Also, Alice, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. I do my best. I like to drive sometimes. I don't like driving for, like, long periods, but I do like to drive in general. It's fun. One lane road. Yeah, no, if you, like, can't pass. One time, my mom was being tailgated so hard while going over the speed limit in a one lane road that she literally pulled on the shoulder and like let the person pass, and after that they slowed down because they felt so bad and awkward because they were driving so aggressively that my mom had to pull over on the shoulder. Shane, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I was like, damn. Someone's doing 30 under the speed on the highway. Dude, no, I'm not kidding. It's like, unless it's literally tornado heavy rain and you can't see, like if you're just doing 30 under the speed limit for funsies on the highway, like actually please revoke your license. I'm not kidding. Like, just give it up. Uber. Just Uber. Uber, girl. It's cheaper than a car payment at this point. Like, you've got to stop. We've got to stop. Tailgate while going 80. Oh my god. I know that if I'm getting tailgated while going like 25 over the speed limit, they will be annoying enough to pass me on the right. So normally I just sit in the left lane anyway. I won't move over if someone's tailgating me when I'm already going way over the speed limit, because I know that they'll be aggressive enough to pass on the right. Just because it's like, you know what? And I hope that, and one time the other day I brake checked somebody, which you shouldn't do, but I was like, you're tailgating me and I'm doing like borderline fucking 90. So, like, what do you want me to do? Toxic? Them or me? Yeah. Finally. We have a chance! See, this Plusle supports brake checking. This is the brake check Plusle. I feel like we could get a really fitting mark right now that would be correct for the for the hunt, or for what we were talking about. Also, Articuno, have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out. All right, I think I was using Premier balls for these guys. Brake check me when I was driving my truck with plow on it. That's crazy. You're gonna flip? Why? 75 drives like a NASCAR driver on that way. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Change your PFP. Okay. Congratulations. Oh, it's in my party. Hello. Okay. Lock in, you guys. Here we go. Adamant nature and all these sleepy Plusles, dude. I feel like every time it's nighttime, I get a sleepy mark. My last like 3 Plusle have been found at nighttime, and they've all been the sleepy mark. Wait, that one's shiny over there. I can tell. I can tell. Guys, the floodgates are absolutely open. Notice how we get 1 shiny, and then we get 2, and then we get 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6. It's too easy. Marked? There's no point. There is literally no point. Oh my gosh. Anyway. How can you tell? I'm goated. Also, hi Jordan, how's it going? Day I got my license, I pulled over because of a tailgate on my way home. That is so sad. From the DMV going this. That's actually so insane. Yeah, no, literally half the time the rules of the road, they're not real. They're not true. Also, Zian, thank you for the EV bet, by the way. I appreciate it. Watched someone in a box truck one day merge onto the highway doing like 70 and then proceeded to cut in and out of lanes. Good lord. Wait, it started to go down. Oh no! We're running out of plusle in the outbreak. No! This is so bad. I didn't realize that would happen. What do I do when I get too many shinies? Is there a strat for this? Is there a strat to keep my goated outbreak, or am I just gonna run out? Every day I cry. This is what I get for getting 23 shinies in this one outbreak. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl that gets shiny Pokemon. It's not my fault. Not my fault. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Intentionally go slower until I get 5 under. I've done that before. But that's only if I'm like already going fast. Like if I'm going a little over the speed limit and then someone starts tailgating me, I just kind of like will keep my pace. Sometimes go a little faster. Sometimes. But if I'm going like well over the speed limit and then someone starts tailgating me, that's when I start to be petty about it. So, I'm just a girl. Personally. Oh my god. See, look. See, that's why I can tell the difference. Do you see that? That is like so beyond different from the rest of them. Also, why was there like 10 billion down here? Hello? No! Why? Z-Reps, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. This is unbelievable. Yes, I am looking for a certain mark. I'm looking for a mark that appears red on the little, like, image of it. So there's 6 different personality marks that I can get for that. But yeah, that's just me. Gonna find me, at least pull my hair. I need one of those. I need one of those stickers. Sacrifice my phases when conserving the outbreak. I can't in my heart do that. In the sense that I need to create content, I cannot give up shinies. I will literally throw up and die. Cause what if that one was like a little bigger? What if that's like a jumbo plusle and we just have no idea? I think when I'm all done with all of the hunts, I'm gonna just take every single shiny out, except for obviously the one that I already know is jumbo, and then go and size check them. Because some of them have had sizes. Count them and check them? Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair. I can't not own them. Never save in front of? No, I need all of them. I need them. But it's okay. I can always just reset for another plusle outbreak in this exact area, and it definitely won't take 20 years. Smile. I'm just a girl. I need a billion and 2 shiny plusles. Also, M Elephants, welcome in. How's it going? Also, if I missed anything, feel free to read your message. I'm bad at scrolling up. I'm still like reading things though, I swear. The Pikaclones, I don't know how your luck is so good. Went 2 sandwiches with knockouts with no shiny? I mean, my initial plusle sandwiches were really bad. I think I got like 5 shinies and Maybe like 3 sandwiches, which I guess is like obviously decent, but for boosted odds, it's like bad. But yeah, I don't know. I guess my luck has been really good. I don't know. Like we got 3 shinies on this sandwich so far. And I have under like about 9 minutes left. Guys, Alice from TikTok says hi, by the way. Just gotta let you know. I do have the Outbreak Conservation sauce, except for the fact that I've been catching all of my stuff. But I do think that the Outbreak does matter. Like, you need to make sure that you get a good spot and, like, you're getting as many spawns as possible. Because that was also in a different area where I didn't get as good, as many shinies. But this area I've gotten a ton. I think I'm just, like, seeing more Plusle. This Outbreak area is just, it's more closed off and I'm seeing more Plusle in general. So then it ends up being really good. I like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what I just did. But that is quite all right. Speak for Purple App. Thank you, Greco. Yo, Bonnie also says hi to TikTok. Did Denny last night accidentally got an Ampharos? What? Wait, a whole Ampharos? Where was... That was the other thing that I was trying to prioritize, was like finding an area where if I did encounter sandwich for electric, it wouldn't be too much of an issue, which I don't even know why I'm doing encounter power. I could probably do something else with the sparkling power. But whatever, I'm just a girl. Whatever. Swap from TikTok, like Twitch more. I like Twitch more too. It's just like easier. I'm used to it. And sometimes I do exclusive streams over here. And by that, I mean, I don't feel like going live on TikTok. And so I just choose not to. All love TikTok. Much love to you guys. Love that you're liking the live. Love that you guys like me and stuff. But I... Sometimes it's just annoying to go live on TikTok. Switch 2 is kind of harder in open areas. Yeah, no, 100%. Because now there's just like a billion Pokemon that show up that aren't in the Outbreak. So it's like, yes, you're getting more Outbreak spawns, I guess. But you're also getting like 50 quadrillion other Pokemon. Which makes it really annoying and difficult. So it's kind of a balance, but I do think it's more on the positive if you do get a good Outbreak spot. So these like these boosted Outbreaks where you're kind of able to get them really anywhere on the map, these are like super duper duper nice. Even if they're not boosted, just like the event Outbreaks where you can literally get them anywhere. It's super nice. Plus Wappy, that's cool. I've gotten full out shinies before. Hey Sean, how's it going? Sheldon. I thought you were talking to me for a minute. Stable FPS. Oh, that too. Yeah, that definitely too. But I more so meant with like the increased spawn rate versus having just the Outbreak spawns, I guess. Where it's like, oh, the 15 trick doesn't work anymore, but who fucking cares? Literally, who cares anyway? Just see the shiny. That's what I do. But hi, Sean, how's it going? Told Sean to get his booty in here. Yeah! Good job. Thanks. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh. See? And this is why we zoom in. You marked? Okay. All right. No harm. No harm. It's really small. Oh my God. How freaking cute is this thing? All right, number 30. This could be it. Or not. But it could be. Could be it. We're the redheaded stepchild? What the hell does that even mean? What does that mean? Double mark would be insane. Oh my god, yeah, if it's super teeny and also marked in general. None of my teensies or jumbos have ever been double marked. So, very interesting. Also, congrats, Splash. And hi, Jagger Bear. How's it going? I hope you're well. Redheaded stepchild is like you're unwanted but just there. Well, me personally, I would love a redheaded stepchild. So, now what? Alright, let's take a look, shall we? Naive nature and useless. My dream date. Cute. And he knew that. And he knew that. It's okay. Mini plus personality. Dude, that would be sick. Mini Mark Cutie Pie was uncommon. Yeah, it was Cam's Score Bunny was also uncommon, I think. And a girl, I think. Right? She got like the mini female double mark Score Bunny. I think you want a redhead stepchild. I mean, I don't want a child, period. But if I had to have a stepchild, I wouldn't mind if they were a redhead. I literally dye my hair red on purpose. Cute. My dream date. Cute. Cutie Play is so nasty. Cutie Fly Tot. He's so stupid. Should I get against redheads? I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong. I genuinely think it's jealousy, period. I think red hair is so beyond beautiful. And I feel like normally it's super thick, too. Like the hair texture. So beautiful. Like every redhead I've ever met has had such a beautiful, like long, thick head of hair. I'm like, damn. The men always grow the most like whimsical beards on earth. I'm like, oh my god, dude, you're fucking goated. Save some for the rest of us, man. The heck? Then my hair red like Ariel? Yeah, my hair is washing out, but my hair is quite red. It is quite red, but not quite like Little Mermaid red. But if I got my hair fresh right before Halloween, I could do the Little Mermaid probably pretty well. But I've been through a couple washes now. Did the mini Joel take? Oh yeah, I did. Tails to tail. Oh my god, I literally got so confused as to what you were saying because not to clock you, but that's the wrong Tails. Wait, this is another really small. Oh my god. Unless that one's just fat on top of it. Damn. It's so cute. Mind you, I don't have a size sandwich on, so I don't really know what's going on. It's okay, Yobani. It took me a second. When you said, like, oh, you did my Joltik one, that's when I was like, oh, drew as in, like, the past tense of draw. And my partner is a redhead? Period. Red, like a natural ginger, or, like, dye their hair red. Your sister's a redheaded stepchild? Wait, really? That's crazy. How specific? There you go. You want to be a little plusle? Honestly, me too, dude. What if we all are just little plusles? Hi, Alice. How's it going? And hi, Zena. How are you? I hope you're well. Welcome in. All right, how much time I got left? 13 seconds! And thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Dude, we're gonna die. It's a bomb. The pie. Anyway, my messages are like a little puzzle sometimes. Aw, no. Your messages are like a little gift from someone who maybe sometimes can't spell. And that's okay. Okay, before I go and do more, I do want to check the size of these two guys because they were really small. And if either of them are teeny, I'm going to freak the freak out. All right, here I go. Okay. What the heck? Wait, how small is the teensy then? Sean's a redhead? Hey. Redhead in Alaska. Tana, not now, girl. This girl. Always inserting herself. Okay, anyways, save. And then we'll go back. Anyway. Blondes have more fun. Wait, oh, my ex was a natural redhead but wanted to be blonde so bad. I fear I had way less fun when I was blonde. Can I say that? Being blonde, not very fun for me, actually. I think I actually had a really bad time when I was blonde. Remember me? I do, Pebble. How's it going? Isaac, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Only small, dude. I'm saying. Like, what's the point? Only context in my brain will connect the dots of my sister's technically my dad's stepdaughter. So, but otherwise, like, you feel like a blood sibling. Thank you, Majin. Dude, it is very comfy. This is the comfort brand. I am sponsored by them. I just talked about this the other day. I believe my code is Sunny15. However, comma, they were having 70% off site-wide. What did he say? What did he do this time? Oh, what, that my blonde era was not fun? Listen. Whatever. It's true. It's true. It's true. He's right. It's true. Everybody knows. But Red has been treating me better. Did you call me? I did not. Did you want me to? Anyway, what was I just saying? I'll never forget. Did you act dumb for free drinks? No, I just stood there and looked pretty. The fuck? I just get free drinks by breathing, dude. I don't have to act a certain way. I can act like a fucking freak and get free drinks. And then I do. I actually do act like a fucking freak. And then I get free drinks. But I also, like, had a boyfriend. Well, two different ones, I guess, for a lot of, like, being blonde. I'm really pretty, thank you. I do my best. I try. Favorite of the day is finding someone who's shiny hunting. Oh my god, I got you. We're getting 1 billion shinies here, too. I've gotten 5 so far today. And I plan on getting more than that. Like, at least 6, so... Period. All intents and purposes, we are fully related. Only really comes up for medical reasons. Okay. Very ill lad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry about that. That's a lot. Dude, I know. I know. And now we're going to get 20 more. Am I not a trillion? Well, a trillion is at least 6. Also, hi, Fuzzy. How's it going? Oh, I guess I did say that. Oh my god, cat. Wait. You're done early. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Wait, is the weather bad by you or something? Random family stuff. Oh my god, oh no. Oh my god, okay, I hope she's okay. Sending much love. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, you guys. For anyone coming in who's new, my name is Sunny. You guys can call me Kathy or Sunny. Either is fine. We're currently working on our rat quest. Let me pause really quick just so I don't lose time on this sandwich. We are doing our rat quest. If you guys don't know the rat quest, it's basically the Pikaclone outbreaks that they had released like a week and a half ago. I want to find a rat with a mark that matches their shiny. So I have 6 obviously shinies to get, and so far we've gotten 4 of them. Palmy and Patchy with the Destiny mark, Dedenne with the Dawn mark, and more Pico with the Jumbo mark, which is crazy. And now we're working on Plusle. We're 31 Plusles in, and trying to get one of the red personality marks. We've gotten 2 personality marks so far for Plusle and also the rare mark. So we're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking, but we haven't seen a personality mark today. We saw the rare mark, The first day I was hunting it, we saw 2 personality marks. The second day I was hunting it. And so far today, we've gotten 6 shinies with, I think we found 2 marks today. We found a sleepy and uncommon so far today. Just so far. Cat went into the bed at a ghetto. Oh my God, is he okay? I hope he's okay. But welcome in, you guys. Used to get in the club VIP for free? Wait, for free? Period. Pretty privilege. Listen, I grew up ugly. It's time to be hot and have my pretty privilege. Red is my gnarly era. You're right. I remember. Yeah, dude. It was the 5th shiny plusle that I got. It was insane. It was insane. Also, hi, Soft Soap. How's it going? I hope you're well. Anyway. I hope you guys are well. Obviously, Kat is probably up already and gone, but sending much love. Hope everything is okay. And for everyone who came in, if you guys also have to raid and run or raid and rest or lurk or whatever, definitely do so. I'll be here. I started like an hour and a half ago, so I'm starting another Sammy. Oh wait, I kind of have to pee. There's an ad soon, but I'm not quite ready to pee. I'm gonna snooze it just for the vibe, so I can shiny hunt a little longer, and then I'll go pee. Goal accomplished. I'm being pretty not flirting. I swear it's okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. I 100% was not worried. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do my best. I was actually like really not feeling good about myself today. I felt fine this morning, but the second I got home from work, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, wow, I am the ugliest person alive. But it turns out that I was just a little overheated and hungry. And then I like fixed my makeup and my hair and felt better. And also put on a hoodie. I like literally could not. I didn't feel right in my clothes. I think I was just having a breakdown. I think I just like needed to have a moment where I was like insecure. I don't know. Thankfully, I haven't been too insecure lately, I guess. So it's been okay. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I do my best. Like I said, I grew up as a really weird kid. And I looked really weird. I needed braces. I, had just the worst phases of like the frames that I would wear. Shout out for Moo for saving my fucking life. But I wore like the ugliest glasses ever. I had a bob for a really long time. I had straight across bangs. And then I had the side bangs for a while. I had a headband phase. And not just like any like cutesy little headband with like a small bow or anything. Like I would have one of those headbands with like a ginormous lacy flower on it. And I would wear those every day. And I'm not exaggerating. Like we did one of those activities in gym class where it was like, oh, write a compliment to every single one of your peers in the class. And every single one of my compliments was, I like your headbands. And you seem cool, I guess. Because no one wanted to be, like, mean to me, I guess. They just, like, talk shit behind my back. It is the Phoebus effect. Do you have to wear makeup to be pretty? Oh. Like, to feel pretty or to be pretty, period? Because I think that is subjective. But no, sometimes I feel pretty without makeup. I felt pretty without makeup yesterday, actually. I really like when I take off my makeup and do my skincare, but, I do have, like, at-home lash extensions. Like, I do my own lash clusters or whatever at home. So I still have, like, nice thick lashes when I don't have makeup on, which is really nice. That has definitely boosted my confidence a lot without makeup on. But obviously, like, I still have insecurities. Like, I really don't like wearing my hair up. I think I look super stupid with my hair up. For some reason, I don't know if it's just like I don't like my ears. I don't know. I don't know. I have very normal looking ears too. I just don't like them sometimes. But like, everyone has random insecurities about themselves and it happens. My 8 I have to go to school with calls you disgusting. Have you tried smacking them in the fucking face? But thank you, Zena. I really do appreciate it a ton. Okay, sorry, I'm catching up. I swear to God. I'm all over. So your ex-boyfriend Safari. Ooh, Wait, 2 times the roads to Tangle and Let's Go? Oh, that sounds tough, though. Also, hi, Lunar, and hi, Alex. How are you guys? So I was yapping crazy just now. Oh my god, what is going on? Piss me off. Kiko, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Into skater fashion. Ooh, okay. Skater, I don't know why my brain immediately went figure skating. So, but got it, okay. You were the wannabe even though you were genuinely into it? Skater fashion was not popular in my school. I think, for lack of a better word, dressing like a whore was popular in my school, I fear. But, don't get me wrong. I dress like a whore now. For sure. For sure. Because I like to. But, back then, we were like 14. And obviously, I was not allowed to wear clothes like that because I was 14. So I would be fully covered up, and then, you know, other girls would be wearing like these super crop tops and like super short, like little booty shorts and stuff like that. And that made them popular. And obviously, like, all of their clothes were super expensive, and I was shopping at like Justice, you know? So it was like, I would buy from Gap, and then they would be buying from, like, Express at age, like, 12. So I was just kind of, like, not a cool girly because of that, because my mom didn't want to spend $1 billion. I'm grateful, bro. Although, have you considered, like, going to, like, a higher-up and telling them that your aide is, like, talking badly to you? Because that sounds like something that you should bring up to like another adult. I did go to a rich school, yeah. I grew up in a very, very rich area. The like street over for me had like these giant fucking houses in it. And don't get me wrong, like my family was well off too, but my mom and honestly, my dad, I don't know how much my dad, but my mom grew up not well off. So she kind of had that background of like working for your money. And even though her and my dad were making a lot of money while we were growing up, and we were very lucky and privileged in like the way that our lives were, she wanted us to learn to not be spoiled brats, I guess. And like, we didn't just get everything we wanted. And it's like, we had to work for our money. And so when I was 17, like I got a job right away, and I would like buy my own stuff, and I would get rewarded for good behavior. So if I got like straight A's, my mom would buy me like a plushie or like get me my favorite meal or something. And then if I wasn't being good, I would not be rewarded. It's just like simple as that. But kids at my school would get whatever they want. You know what I mean? So it was like, told my friends they reported her, but they didn't remove her from my case. Okay, well, report more. That's like, you could literally call the fucking police. I don't fucking know. I mean, like, ACAB, but call the police, dude. I don't know. I can't really give you advice. I don't really want to talk about this because that's like not what my streams are for. I wish you the best of luck. That fucking sucks, but I have like a no trauma dumping rule and policy, and I'm not going to tell you like how to figure out the situation because I'm not there and I don't know the details, and all I can tell you is keep fighting, and eventually, hopefully, they'll figure it the fuck out. But that's really all I can say. That's all I can say, and I really don't want to talk about this because that is like so awkward. But yeah. Anyway. I'm also not going to talk about that, Ivani, because that's also not something I want to talk about either. Oh my lord. There goes TikTok with their silly, goofy chats. Good thing an ad starting soon. Anyway. Also, Polly, I'm doing well, gamer. How are you? I hope you're well. I don't know. Alright, cool. So, what the heck? Oh my god, sorry. TikTok asked me if I wanted to block please left and excuse from my live. It's like words. Okay, the ad started and I have to pee. So I'm gonna go do that, but let me make sure there's no shiny plus still up here first. Because if there is, I want it. Okay, now I will pause and pee. Okay, I'll be right back. Reminder, I can hear you guys. I have Bluetooth headphones in. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm here. Thank you guys for keeping me company in the bathroom with all of your little noises. All right, here I go. I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, all right, lock in, you guys. Let's go. We're getting more. Hello, it's Toriel. We're getting back to shiny hunting. I need about 15 more plusle. That, like, does hurt, by the way. I can't do that too much. I will lose my voice. I have to save it. I have to save it for the, what's it called? I have to save it for the Ultra Sun streams. Hey, back, where's front? Okay, anyway, the voice review is crazy. Thank you. I can't wait to do Guzma, dude. Like, I genuinely cannot wait. It's gonna be so sick. Well, not sick, but I'm gonna have to, like, figure out my mommy voice for Lusamine. And Wick, oh my god, we get to see Wick. She's my crush. I am obsessed with her. Oh my god, I actually cannot wait. Dude, Sun and Moon has such good fucking characters. I cannot wait. She's one of my babes. One of my babes. Forever. You marked? Hello? Hello? Bag. Hi, DM. How's it going? I hope you're well. Why'd you find the energy to take my clothes out of the suitcase and start the laundry? I am proud of you. Genuine. Let's fucking go. See? Sometimes I'm not kidding. All it takes is other people around you being productive. And I don't mean that as like a, yeah, you're welcome. Because the reason I started being so productive, like the last week, like when I completely rearranged my room, the reason that even happened was because I was so inspired from Cam's move. Especially because Cam locked the fuck in, okay? I'm not kidding. Cam is one of those people. It does not matter how badly she is crashing out, she will get stuff done. Like, she will unpack her suitcase and do her laundry and make her bed and shit like that. I'm like, that is, first of all, incredible. Second of all, obsessed. And like, the aesthetic of her new apartment and her new bedroom is so fucking cute. And just like helping her unpack and making her bed and like building the bed frame together and stuff like that. And like moving all the boxes and seeing everything. And I was like, man, I really got to do this. And then obviously my sister and her husband were moving. And I got to see their new space. And just like trying to kind of think about where they wanted to put stuff and the color of the carpets and the color of the walls and blah, 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 and like planning and blah, 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 try to maximize the space. I was like, God, I really got to do that. Like, I really feel like that's something that I want to do and that's missing from my life, which is when I like redid my bedroom. And I feel like after I redid my bedroom, hashtag need that on God, on fucking God. That's when I was like, you know what? I'm on a roll and I'm going to keep this ball rolling and I need to like really start taking care of my space. Like, that is the next step of me being happy. I just know it. Like, and so far it's been working. Like, I have felt really fucking happy with like everything that I've done so far. Like, doing the shelves, genuinely, like, I wish you guys could spend a moment, just a brief moment in my brain before and after I did that, so you guys knew like how genuinely upsetting it was for me to look at. And how exciting it is that I actually fucking did it. Like, it was 2 years of those shelves just being cardboard boxes and like, you know, half empty ETBs and like a bunch of just like sticker sheets and shit like that. Like, it was just a mess. I love Wick's design too. She is so cute and also like fine as hell. Like, she genuinely is such an underrated baddie to me. Also, hi, Whiskey, how's it going? I hope you're well. Couple shirts I ordered for Worlds came in too. Ooh, wait, hype, hell yes. Dude, I feel like having packages come in is also huge, especially ones where it's like you get to look forward to something in the future. Like, for me, getting my TV and stuff like that, or like ordering the TV and then finally getting it. Oh my God, the new TV. And all Love Island is over. I literally watched 3 episodes of Love Island on it in one night. And now Love Island's over. But okay, have any of you guys watched the show that I keep getting fucking ads for from Netflix? It's called like Building a Band or something. It's on Netflix. I keep getting ads for it on my TikTok constantly. I want to watch it. Low-key, I think it's a show that I would enjoy. Also, Ari, I'm well, gamer. How are you? You do get the ads? Okay, I haven't watched the show. Like, I don't think I've met anyone that has watched the show. But I also haven't really brought it up very much. Never heard of it? Okay, I keep getting Netflix ads for it. Literally, like, constantly. Every ad that I get on TikTok is for this stupid show. But it sounds like it's basically just like a... I was telling my mom about it. I was like, it basically sounds like Love is Blind, but instead of love, they're building a band. Like a boy band and a girl band, and then maybe like a co-ed one. Like, that's what it sounds like to me, but it's still like a little confusing. So, I don't know. I kind of want to try it out. Like, watch an episode or 2 or something, because I kind of miss having a show to watch at night to like wind down. But the Love Island episodes are so long. Thank you, Lunar. And hi, Alex. How's it going, by the way? I hope you're well. Also, starring Yobani Jr. as Yobani Hidalgo. Yobani? Wait, can I have an explanation on that second nickname? So Yobani Jr., okay. Yobani Hidalgo? What is that? Get us into your brain? In it. God, you guys would never want to be in my brain. All my shelves are organized now from our move. Oh, yeah, 2 years ago. Literally. That was me. It was 2 years ago. It basically is like Dream Academy. That's what I saw, is people being like, dude, they're just trying to recreate Dream Academy. Did I count this one? I think I did. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna need a recount on Plusles, and none of them have been marked. I'm like getting a ton of Plusles, but they're not marked. Alex is holding on to what used to be. Was that your old username? Oh my god, I guess it was. I don't remember that. I don't know them. That's like calling me Sunnyside Seas. It's like, don't dead name me. Don't call me that. She's dead. She is literally dead. I don't identify with her. Except, I'm not gonna lie, I did find my 2022 TwitchCon badge and it said Sunnyside Seas on it and it made me feel a little emotional. Like, not in a bad, like in a good way. I like looked at it and I was like, oh my god. Because it just said Sunnyside Seas affiliate and I was like, oh. This new show about a new Latino boy group? A new show. Is there a new Latino boy group? I love a Latino boy group. I say, having never listened to a Latino boy group in my life, but I like Latino boys. Hello? Oh my god. Hello? Also, Viscount, have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care of yourself. This is so annoying. This one I'll count. Anyway, we're gonna clean my room in bits and pieces. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. That's what I was saying earlier, Lunar, is I feel like I've just been tackling little sections. Like yesterday was the shelves. Like that by itself was a thing. And then in part, I tackled my plushie collection a little bit because obviously a lot of the plushies were going on the shelf. So the big bag of plushies that I had stored under my bed, I took out, and I took out a ton of them. Arceus, my father. Amen. But it was just like, it was one of those things that took me forever. And then I found a bunch of wall decor. So I feel like that's kind of my next step, is like getting some of my wall decor up. And my dad is coming soon. Well, both of my parents are, for my sister's housewarming. So I was like telling my mom, I was like, I want to have both of you over at some point, like soon, when you guys are down for the housewarming. Like, I want you guys to stop by the apartment so you can see how clean it is. And I was like, also, I need some help hanging things up, because I would really like to hang up my mirror that's behind me. I kind of want it on my door, on my my bedroom door, just so I could have it there. Or not even, I don't even know if I want it on the bedroom door or if I want it on the wall. I have to figure that out, because low-key I want like a bigger shelf against this wall, but I digress. That is something I can figure out later. Sunnyside was nicer to me. I literally don't think that's true. Look at it this way. If I'm being meaner to you, that means I'm more confident in saying what I mean. And back then, so that helps me. Yeah. See? But isn't that so nice that I'm confident enough to really put my foot down and you know, speak up for what I believe in, and not just be a doormat anymore. Alyssa, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What happened to all my shiny Plusles? I was getting like 15 and now I've gotten like 3. So what the freak? Or maybe it was 4. I don't remember. Also, no worries, Ari. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Is it not clocking to you? Good to hang with my friend. I guess it was a birthday date. Nice. Oh my god, wait. I missed that part. But I hope you had fun. Is it not clocking to you? It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? What's not clocking to you? My God, dude, is he okay? Genuine. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm standing on business. I don't know. It does concern me, though. I hope so, but I don't think so. Yeah, me neither. Because I don't think he was trying to be funny. Like, I think he was genuinely crashing out. And I get it, like, not I get it, but, like, being a celebrity is hard. Also, Team Rocket Ellis, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. New Bunny, thank you for doing share pronouns. My pronouns are she, her. If you guys would like to drop your pronouns in chat, please feel free. You don't just have the confidence to put your foot down. True, I have the confidence to throw it back. Hard. Actually, I could have gone harder with the throwing it at least, but I got nervous. I got nervous. But that's okay. Generally don't know the source of that meme. Oh my God, it's Justin Bieber. I think like he was at the beach. At the beach. He was at the beach and paparazzi like approached him when he was getting to his car or whatever. And he just like got upset that they were trying to ask him questions and talk to him. And he like crashed out on them. He's like, what's not clocking to you? It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? And it was just like a whole thing of him like freaking the fuck out. Literally, yeah, that was Justin Bieber. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I kind of forgot that they like had a kid. They have a kid? Like, I don't remember her being pregnant. You didn't know that? Oh my God, what? You've never seen the video of him doing it? Oh my God, hold on. You don't get it. You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. This is Reddit, by the way. I'm so sorry. It's not clocking to you. You're not getting it. At the beach. It's so funny. Justin Bieber as a kid? Yeah. Hold on. Justin, I don't even know the name of this child. Justin Bieber kid. Jack Blues Bieber. Oh my God, this baby's almost a year old. August 2024. Jack Blues Bieber. Aww. Wait, this is a cute baby. Wow, they actually had a cute baby. I say that because I don't normally think babies are cute, so I get surprised when a baby actually does look kind of cute. Aww. Best Friday was playing the Darling Home. Oh my God. They played that at the end of Love Island. I'm not getting during the finale. They're like, Darling, hold my hand. I was like, they have to know. Like, they must know. Little sympathy for celebs. Their privilege doesn't move me. I guess so. I do feel sympathy for like child stars that were thrust into it by like their parents though. I don't know, like celebrities like Jeanette McCurdy. Like, I get it, eat the rich and stuff like that. But at the same time, the industry is so volatile that it's like, you know, I just think about like Drew Barrymore, you know what I mean? Like, I think about her story and how fucking horrific it was. And it just makes me really, really, really sad to think about like what's going on behind the scenes that we have no idea about. Like, all of the Disney girls who like crashed out and they all had like a crazy drug abuse phase, like Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato and Miley Cyrus. And then obviously Dan Schneider, whatever, from Nickelodeon. And his whole freaky ass shit with all the Nickelodeon stars. Like, God only knows what you know, Ariana Grande went through. I mean, we saw, like, clips of her doing, like, her digital footprint is horrific. The things that he had her do as Kat, is horrifying. Just, like, a bunch of innuendos, and she was, like, 17, you know? So it's like, watch this be the one while I'm talking about this guy. Oh, thank God. So it's like, I don't know. I get it where it's like, yes, a lot of celebrities are extremely privileged and, like, are in positions of power and stuff like that. But a lot of them are traumatized the house, I fear. Also, hi, AK. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I hope it's a little cooler by you today. I hope it's getting a little bit cooler by you. All right, hold on. There's like a bunch of plusles everywhere, and I can't tell what's going on. This song is such a banger. All right, I have no idea if there were shinies in the corner. I don't think there was. But if there was, then I guess we'll never know. We'll never know. It might have just been that they were from the back. It's not. It's still 68. Damn. I'm sorry. Hopefully it'll cool down soon. I hope. I hope. Get home later today because I stopped seeing my grandpa. Ah, because his baby. Ah, little guy stole your water bottle. What the funk? Dude, do you need me to go beat this guy up? Stole your water bottle? Dude, babies get away with everything. Talk about people I don't have sympathy for. Sorrel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's supposed to be like this all week? Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm on my way to Heat Miser right now to tell him that he needs to turn it the fuck down. Don't you worry, you guys. I'm working on it. Me and Snow Miser are in cahoots right now. We're working on it. Oh, my bottle. You got your own, I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Dude, if a baby tried to steal this prized possession from me, it's fucking on. Yeah, drop the addy of that baby right now. Dox that baby right now. Oh my God. Hell no. I would do anything for 68 degrees, but Plusle and by extension Minun are such cuties. Did I know? Glad their shinies aren't drastic changes. I feel like that's kind of a hot take, but low key, I kind of get it. I do think that Minun's is better than Plusle's. I kind of wish that Plusle's was like Pansear shiny. I actually really like Pansear shiny. I like the orange. The like red to orange. Maybe that's like a hot take. I don't know, but I think it's cute. I really like that shiny. Hi, Zelly. How's it going? I hope you're well. It's Insight. Ban the baby. Dude, ban that baby. Disposable plastic bottle. I was done with it. Oh. Oh, it's on site. Yeah, no. Okay, fine. I guess I can allow that. Favorite shiny is Jumpluff, so it's like, oh. Well, Jumpluff is bright pink. The shiny. But that's a good shiny. I agree with that choice. Where are my shinies? I do like drastic changes on shinies sometimes. Sometimes I feel like it's unnecessary. Like, okay, I don't know that this is a hot take or not. It might just be like a medium take. But I don't like Mega Garchomp shiny. I just think it sucks. Like, I just really don't like it. I don't think purple is good. I don't think the purple is good. Like, I prefer regular Garchomp shiny over the purple Mega. Like, I think the purple Mega looks so tacky. Hot take for sure. Oh my god, I think it looks like shit. Like, I think it's just so garish and not in a good way. Like, I just think it really is giving not Garchomp. Like, it makes it look so much less badass. Because it's not even like a... Like, oh, it's a girly pop pink, and that makes it fucking sick because it's supposed to be this sick-ass dragon. It's girly pop pink. No, it's like this weird magenta-y, pinky, purple, like, fucking Kyogre, but he doesn't do it like Kyogre does. Lux Shiny's low-key overdone. Should have been black and yellow like Cynthia. I think it should have looked like Gibble. And if they wanted to go the darker route, then make it, yeah, then make it black and yellow instead of blue and yellow. But it should have just been blue. Goes hard in a neon emo kind of way. Better than regular Garchomp, though, for sure. I mean, regular Garchomp shiny is bad, but at least it still looks cool. Like, Garchomp still looks badass. I also think that Mega Garchomp as a whole is just kind of ugly. But that's a whole other story. I don't know. I just feel like it's such a like, cool color palette. I don't know. Oh, my sandwich is up. We're the freak. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm filled with hot takes, but I just don't. I don't like it. Size checks? No. No. I'm doing that after. After, like, the whole thing is done. I only checked those two because they had sizes on them. But, for the rest of it, I'm not checking until I'm done with the whole quest. I'm gonna take all of the shinies out and then just, like, check all of them. What I will check, though, is that I have the right amount of plusle. So 12, 15. Okay, so 15 on that page. This is 5, so 20. And that would get me to 32. Wait, am I doing that right? It's 6, right? Hold on. 5. 12, 15, so 20. 23, 29. Did I overcount or do I have plusles missing? I might have plusles elsewhere. Okay. Okay, so that's 4. And that's not shiny. Okay. Hold on. I'm fixing. I'm fixing. Why are these in blue shinies? They're not blue. I don't have very much room left. Okay. So now this is 14, 19, 24, 27, 39 actually. So I have one more. There we go. And that's why I wanted to check because I thought I missed one earlier. There we go. Also, hi SNL, how's it going? I am using a Switch. Yeah, this is my Switch too. Not bad. Yeah, we're almost at 40. Not too shabby. What did we start today? 26? Not too shabby. Dude, this song's a banger. I love this song. Sorry to TikTok, you guys don't get music. The controller. This is for the regular Switch. So this was a nano controller that I got from GameStop. And it's got Pikachu on it. But obviously the Switch controllers are still compatible with the Switch too. It's just wired. So I have it plugged in to the dock. But yeah, it's cute. It's cutesy. I'm gonna be sad when I get rid of this. But I did buy that new controller and it just shipped. I think it's like on the way. The 8-bit whatever controller, the yellow one. So I should be getting that like really soon, which is super exciting. I'm actually very, very hype. All right, locked. I'm locked. Oh yeah, oh my god, guys, there's a Pokemon Presents in like a week. Less than a week. Shows what that 8-bit do. I will. I'm excited. Because it's Bluetooth, I'm pretty sure, so I won't even have to have the wired thing anymore, which is kind of sad. Like, I'm gonna miss this controller. I'll probably still keep it on the side, but I really I'm excited to have a controller that's actually like compatible with the Switch too. Excuse me. You know, I feel like a lot of people always point out my controller. They're like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And I'm like, "Yellow. This is just my yellow controller from GameStop." But I also think people then think I'm using like a non-Switch controller and think I'm like emulating. I'm like, no, it's just a baby. 3 box and 27 Pokemon Shiny. Wow, cool. I still have to do mining, but I have quite a few Plusle now, obviously. But I haven't gotten very many marked ones today. I think like of the 13 we've gotten like 2 marks, which is crazy. Only 2 potentials of like what we're looking for, which is kind of annoying. Like, I would prefer getting less shinies but more marks than getting more shinies that don't have marks at all. You know what I mean? Because that would technically, like, if I was getting more marks, it would technically be more checks towards like what we're actually hunting. Because I'm not hunting for a shiny, I'm hunting for a mark, kind of, but on a shiny specifically. So it's hard, but I need shinies with marks. I need marks, and I have the mark charm, so I don't know why this is happening to me. Oh my god, my bug bites are actually horrific, you guys. Like, I was looking at them earlier. They get so dark when they start to like heal, I guess. I've been trying to be good about not scratching them, but it's been really bad. It's been so bad. They're like so itchy because today I wore pants, obviously, to work, so they weren't in my, like, line of sight, and they weren't as easily accessible. Like, if I did scratch them, it was over my pants. But they're so itchy. I literally stopped at Target yesterday, too, and I forgot to grab the Benadryl cream. And then today I did not go to Target, and I don't think they sell it at Ulta's. I'm just cooked. I'm literally just cooked. But it's okay. I think they'll hopefully be better soon. Thankfully, my bug bite situation is not as bad as my canker-sore situation. Like, when I get a canker-sore, that shit hurts. I'm not kidding, for 2 weeks. Whereas when I get bug bites, they'll be itchy for like a few days. So I got these, honestly, I think I got them at the zoo. But, so that was on Friday. So I guess it's almost been a week of having them, but they didn't start to get itchy until like the next day. Like, I didn't notice them until the next day, and then they were super itchy, and now I scratch them less than before. Not gonna lie though, okay, one of the things I bought from Target yesterday was an exfoliator. Or like a scrub. I bought like a leg scrub. Or whatever, a body scrub. And it was like pink Himalayan salt for glow and radiance. And I had to shave my legs. And I didn't shave my legs in the shower before that one because I was like, oh, my bug bites are so itchy. Like, if I put the razor over my bug bites, it's going to be hell. Like, at that point, I'm just going to go fucking crazy. It's going to be so itchy. But I used the scrub. And honestly, I think it helped. Also, my legs feel so baby butt smooth. Like, they feel so smooth. Zoos do have gnarly bugs. That's what, gnarly. That's why I'm like, Mark Honey's my new bread and butter. Wait. Actually makes me want to rehunt some. Oh, like rehunt some, like, other shinies and stuff, or like marks and stuff. Salt, I think, helps with, well, yeah, whatever that says. Oh, inflammation? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't actually looked into it. I didn't end up doing the frozen spoon thing. Yes? Okay. See, I got it. See? Wait, Juno's right. This is like a little puzzle. I got inflimstions to inflammation. I used my little context clues. That was fun. Wait, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. It's like a treat. It keeps my brain stimulated so I can get more shinies. I'm not gonna lie, I totally read it as Flintstones too and was like, hold on, what are we talking about? But I got there. Can we wait for TwitchCon so I could go to the zoo? I have to be honest, dude. I really wanted to go to TwitchCon this year. I'm probably not gonna go. And I'm really, really sad about it. Like, I'm super sad. I really, really wanted to go. Because last year was a lot of fun. But it being the same weekend as ZA weekend just feels like I literally shan't. Which makes me so sad. And it's like, at least I'm going to the West Coast another time. Like, I'm going for Worlds. But it's like, I don't know. I would have been down to go twice. But now it just gives me an excuse where I'm saving money. I'm saving money on the TwitchCon ticket and flight, so maybe I can spend that money elsewhere to, like, travel somewhere else. Because that also opens up a little bit more. Though I am going on a big cruise with my parents at the, like, around Thanksgiving. So I agree, SNL. I think just, like, especially because I'm one of those people where it's like, I don't really plan to play anything else on stream. Like, are there games that I would love to play? Yes. Do I really feel like playing them on stream? Honestly, like, fucking no. I don't want to play Minecraft on stream. I don't want to play Hello Kitty on stream. I don't want to, like, there's so many things that I, like, enjoy keeping to myself. Like, there are a couple, like, a story type games that I think would be funny on stream, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, it would also be funny in call with my friends, like playing Date Everything or something. And it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm so okay and don't feel halted in my content if I were to just stay playing Pokemon on stream. And I think if I tried to do variety, that would be bad. Like, any person I see that does variety or strays from their, like, initial Pokemon content in some capacity, the views drop, like, immediately. Especially if they do it consistently, and then, like, even when they do Pokemon, they don't get the views back. Because people are just like, oh, they're probably playing fucking whatever today. Like, I don't know. I don't know what other I don't know what other games there are. It's like, oh, they're probably like Minecraft today or whatever. So it's like, I'm like really okay with not, you know, ruining my everything I build by sticking to Pokemon. Touching variety is difficult. Yeah, I feel like at that point, if I really wanted to do variety, the people who are going to show up to variety are the same people who would probably show up if I just made an alt account to do variety. You know what I mean? It's like on YouTube, how people will have multiple channels. Well, they'll have their main channel for their main content, and then they'll have like a vlogs channel. Like how Rich has Right Away, and then Right Away Plus, where he does his streams and stuff like that, and he'll do like some more random shit there. It's just like, that's such a normal thing over on YouTube, and I feel like it's a much less normal thing over on Twitch. Like, I feel like I don't really see a lot of people with alt Twitch accounts, I guess. But it's like, I literally have Sunny D's. Like, if I wanted to stream a game that was just like chill or whatever, and like wanted to do variety, I could make it so I'm streaming on my main channel 3 times a week and then doing some variety stream on Sunny D's. The third day of the week instead. Like, it would be so easy to do that. Hop on Fortnite, exactly. Like, it would not be hard at all. Am I like gonna get a Mark Plusle or no? Because I'm getting all of these shinies just while I yap, and I am not getting a single mark. The cruise is a week. So I'll be gone from, like, my plan is to fly down from here and meet my parents in Miami. Either, like, Wednesday night or Thursday morning. And then, the cruise is from, like, the day after Thanksgiving, leaving from Miami to, I'm gonna, like, run out of room. I'm not kidding. I think I'm gonna run out of room in my boxes. I'm gonna have to move some stuff, I think. Anyway, December 5th is the last day of the cruise. It leaves from Miami to where I actually don't know where the first stop is. So my mom sent me the itinerary for the cruise, but it went to my spam folder for some reason. I found it, but it went to my spam. Because she was like, oh, I just emailed it to you, and I looked at my email, and I was like, it's not there. How many? As many as it takes to get a plusle with a red mark on it. And by that, I mean, like, the marks as in the titles. So, like, plusle, the excited, or whatever. Like, the excited mark is a red mark when you go look at the actual picture of it. So there's 6 different marks I could have. They're red. But they're all personality marks, so they're going to be a little bit tough to get. But I've gotten 2 personality marks so far. But my last, like, 10 shinies have not been marked at all. Which is so annoying. I can't get any marked shinies anymore. People are scared of change. I don't even think it's that. I think it's, like, specifically a Pokemon community thing. I think there are certain franchises where if you try and branch out to anything else, even if it's a similar game, people will not show up. Because here's the thing, right, is you have, like, it's kind of like how there are, like, subgenres of different streamers where it's like, oh, cozy streamers, and they'll play things like Palia and Animal Crossing and Stardew and stuff like that. But if you try and play some indie game that no one knows about, no one's going to show up. Like, you got to play one of the big games. And then there's the, like, FPS streamers that'll play, like, COD and Fortnite and Valorant and Overwatch and stuff like that. Like, they'll be able to do a bunch of different games, but all in the same genre. Pokemon, the subgenre is Pokemon. Like, if you are not playing Pokemon, they don't show up, period. And it's so interesting. And obviously, like, your regulars will show up, and the larger of a streamer you are, the more likely people will show up. And that's great. But for the most part, like, unless you built off of doing variety, like, if you built your entire community off of Pokemon and then you try and do variety, it's cooked. It's just cooked. So that's why it's like you have to be good about being friends with the different communities that you want to be variety in. And then also balance out your streams. Like, you can't do, 4 Pokemon streams and then 1 Animal Crossing stream. Because then, the Animal Crossing folks are not gonna want to watch your other content because they want to watch Animal Crossing, they don't want to watch Pokemon. Isn't always bad. Change is inevitable. What? Doing variety streams? Yeah, I think the longevity of being a variety streamer is way better than being just a Pokemon streamer. Because if a franchise dies, so does your career. But that's why I don't stream full time. Though I don't think Pokemon is going to die out anytime soon. You never know. You never know what'll happen. Like, God forbid someone was a Harry Potter content creator, but was also, like, a safe space, and then J.K. Rowling started spewing transphobic nonsense, and they had to, like, change their entire, brand. Like, that would suck. That would super suck. Anyway. Preset algorithm. Yeah, exactly. That is true. It's also an algorithm thing, like how a platform pushes out your content based off of, like, tags and the other viewers showing up to your streams and stuff like that, who's, like, interacting, who's chatting. You end up on, like, the front of someone's recommended page. So if it's like you've only got Pokemon people talking to you, and then you have a day where you're not playing Pokemon, there's gonna be people that see you on their recommended not playing Pokemon, and they're gonna be like, who the fuck? Who the funk is this? They're not even playing Pokemon. They're not playing my favorite game in the whole wide world. What's the point? What's the point of watching a stream if they're not playing Pokemon? Anyway, sorry, I was yapping the house. I'm catching up a little bit now. Also, you bunny, you're good. I'm so late to this, but have a good lurk. You are all good. I was heavy yapping just now. I would say apologies, but like that's kind of the whole fucking point. Is to not shut up. Oh my god. Dude, oh yeah, no, for real. Literally, yeah, if you are a horror streamer, you can only play horror games. And that's it. It's all the subgenre. Like, if they, God forbid they try and do a cozy game, no one's gonna show the fuck up because you built your community on doing scary stuff. It's like Phasmo streamers. I feel like Phasmo especially is one, even like branching outside of Phasmo to other horror games is hard because Phasmo has like a meta and like strategy to it where it's like people want to see you do that. It's really interesting. It is really, really interesting how different communities are like built and work. You know what I mean? How they function and like who wants to watch what. It's just interesting to me. I always find it really, really intriguing. Algorithm and how communities work and how like best business practices, I guess, as a streamer. At least like Nintendo variety, you would think. But yeah, no, they don't. They do not. All they care about is Pokemon. But to be fair, like, I'm kind of one of those. You know what I mean? Like, I like watching games that I wouldn't play otherwise. That's just like a me thing. And I've talked about that recently where it's like, I actually go out of my way to watch games that I wouldn't otherwise play because I get really into story, even if it's not one that's like Pokemon related. But not everyone's like that. Nanaki, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But, yeah, no, Nintendo, like, I don't play Nintendo games, though. That's what I was trying to say. I don't play other Nintendo games, so if someone's playing a Nintendo game, just because I play Pokemon, I, like, might not click into it, because I'm like, oh, I don't know this game. I don't play that game, so I'm not going to show up because I'm not going to connect with the people in chat. I'm not going to know what to talk about, and then I'll never know that that person's actually a Pokemon streamer 90% of the time, and they just happen to play a Nintendo game that day. I feel like there's obviously exceptions, but even still. Pokemon is pretty distinct from so many other Nintendo titles. No, I agree. I agree. Usually check out Nintendo Directs over Pokemon Presents. Yeah, see, exactly. Like, they fully have it separated. You know? And I'm the opposite. I don't watch Nintendo Directs. At all. Unless, like, my friends are super invested in it. Like, I watched that one big one where they did Kirby Air Ride because I really wanted... It was the Switch 2 Direct. Was the one that I watched. Because I was getting a Switch 2 and I was like, oh, I want to see if there's stuff that I want or, like... Specifically, I wanted Nintendogs and Tomodachi Life, and I did get one of those too. So I'm very excited for Tomodachi Life, but that's also one of those things where it's like, would I love to play Tomodachi Life on stream? Maybe. Will I on this channel? Absolutely not. Would I be down to do it on Sunny D's? Maybe so. Maybe so. And that's something I would have to think about, right? Where it's like, okay, what if I start on another channel and do, you know, 3 streams on my main channel instead, but still do a 4th stream and it's just on my other channel and not worry about view count or like, you know, whatever, because I'm doing random garbage. You know, have like 1 stream a week where I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I would probably make that my Wednesday stream. The Switch 2 one, besides that, I only care for Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. How is my special outbreak still there? I didn't go online. If you don't go online, they don't go away. So I just haven't gone online. Phasma stream would be fun. Oh my god, no, I would die. I don't think I'll ever do any like horror games or anything. Lethal Company was enough for me. HBO show coming up. Oh yeah. Wait, Harry Potter does? That's unfortunate. If you reread the books, you'd realize how shitty she always was, but that's another combo. Dude, when I was cleaning my shelves, one of the things that I had like rotting on the shelves was the fourth Harry Potter book, and that shit went straight under my bed. I'm gonna have to bring that home to New Jersey at some point because I don't need it. But I stole it when I had moved years ago before I knew that she stunk. Because I was reading it ages ago, like years and years ago. I can't remember what year I was reading it. But that's just me. That is just me. Dude, I'm like not getting any shinies anymore. I complain about not getting marks, and now I'm not getting shinies at all. Shiny number Pico? Yeah, if you want to keep the outbreak, you can't go online because then it automatically updates. And the event goes away. I fear. But I'm sorry you missed out on Pico. Maybe they'll run it back one day. You never know. You never know. But yeah, Phasma, I don't know. Hunting Plusle, I'm new here. Yeah, welcome in, Rich. I hope you're doing well. I am hunting Plusle. I've actually gotten 42 so far. Rookie numbers, though, I know. I'm doing my best. But welcome in. I hope you enjoy. I hope you like the vibes of the stream. Smile. Smiley face. Smiley face with teeth. Like this. Sunny D's, will finally get me to play Echoes of Wisdom? Did I say I was gonna play that? She really doesn't know it's me? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Have five shiny more because I wanted more. Oh. Well, at least you got 5. Play Breath of the Wild? Yeah, maybe. Probably. I mean, I'd have to buy it. I'd have to buy all of these games. What if I just, like, go on Sunny D's and then I just stream the Suika game, like, non-stop? I just, like, never go to sleep and I only stream Suika. What then? Guys, Rich, where is my shiny Plusle? I haven't gotten one in ages, and I haven't gotten a mark one in even longer. Oh. Hunting Plusle, I'm new here. Please! Help. Help me! Rich, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. How is it going? How's the house? And Harry, I'm Gamer. How are you? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Remember you said you wanted Echoes to be my first Zelda? I said that it could be it could be a good first Zelda. I didn't say I wanted it to be my first Zelda. Don't twist my words. We'll see. This is all just thinking and thoughts. You know what misses me? I'm actually on my way, booking a flight right now. Using my own Delta miles to fly so far. I've never used miles for anything ever in my life. I'm not kidding. I've never in my whole life. Someone said they think they got Pedro Pascal to play... What? HBO isn't disclosing who they got to play Voldemort? I mean, that's probably because it's the He Who Shall Not Be Named. It's probably supposed to be, like, really cheeky. I also don't think Pedro Pascal would literally ever... That would ruin his fucking career. You know, so I did! Yeah, the casting for the Zelda movie. I know everyone's super mad that Zelda is not Hunter Schafer, and I understand. Because a lot of people are taking a transphobic route, which is really unfortunate. But I do think that having young actors slash actresses is not a bad idea, especially if they plan on making multiple movies. And they seem really cute. I mean, the girl is really pretty. The boy is really cute. Like, I think they're like a good fit. Like they fit the visual for sure. So I think it'll be cool. And I think it's exciting that you know, they're using new actors, that it's not just like people who are already vetted and like have a big career, you know what I mean? Like they're not just using big names to like draw people into the movie. You have a plug for Delta Miles? Wait, no way. Wait, tell them to hit my line. Seriously. That would be sick. I don't want to use mine. I'm still building. You know what I mean? I'm still building my repertoire. I don't even know what that means. I actually don't know how to get miles. I guess you just fly, but it's like Tom Holland as Link and Zendaya as Zelda. That was my fan casting. I'm so upset. I'm so mad. Angry, angry, angry. It's always. Oh, you need a twink? Wait, I think Tom Holland should play him. Like, that's all the fan casting. It's like, wait, twink? Tom Holland would be perfect. Incredibly disappointing. No, it would. Casting is just fine. I agree. I think the casting is really cute. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I totally understand people being upset about Hunter Schafer not being Zelda, because like she visually is fucking perfect for that role, but I do, like I said, understand them going a little younger. Not that Hunter Schafer is old by any means, but like, you know, hiring like teens, like young teens to start, and also like giving an opportunity to new young actors is exciting. Georgia, oh my god, our second baby. Good lord. I could barely handle one. Oh my god, finally! Here's the baby! No way! Our second baby! Its name is Plusle. This is so exciting for us. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Hi, BZ. How's it going? Top 10 hardest shiny hunts? Nah, it's easy. When you found 43, it's easy. It gets really easy. The Rock is Ganondorf. Yes! Wait, perfect. Hi, Robbins. How's it going? Snivy's the goat. Bet you won't find it. You're right. I'm actually shiny hunting Plusle right now, and Snivy doesn't spawn over here, so I definitely won't be finding that. Not today, anyway. Though I think I do have a shiny one somewhere. I'm more of a tepid girly, though, so. What's a girl to do? Do you guys think that we're gonna get Tepig, Chikorita, and Totodile outbreaks ahead of ZA as like a celebration? We get boosted odds for all of them, and then you get shinies and like transfer them into ZA. That'd be kind of fun, right? In my humble opinion. I think that'd be cool. When does ZA come out? October 16th, I believe. I think so. Still gonna happen. They could use her later down the road as older Zelda. Well, I think the plan is to use the same actors and actresses because it takes years to make a movie. They just casted it. They haven't like filmed anything yet. And filming and recording and editing and all of the like special effects and shit, all of that's gonna take years per movie. So I think even with a large team, like it's going to take a long time, and the kids will age and then they will play the older versions of themselves. Because I don't think they're going to want to go like super crazy old. Plus, I don't really think Hunter Schafer looks like the girl that was cast. Personally. I think they look a little too different for Hunter Schafer to play an older version of her. She would never do something so cool. Well, yeah, maybe not. Scott DLC worth it? I really like it, yeah. I would say it's worth it if you play a lot of Scarlet and Violet, especially because we still have a couple months before ZA comes out. We got 3 months. I say it's worth it. I think the only tough part is that the way to get like starters, the BBQs and stuff in the DLC, no one really does those anymore. And it's a lot easier to do in groups, so it's tough to find an online community. I feel like at that point you just kind of got to go on Reddit, like gather a bunch of random people. Like you got to find people that are also looking for other people. You can't just like jump around and be like, "Hey guys, can I have some help with my BBQs?" You know. They had Zygarde 7-star. That would be crazy. That's well, Zygarde's not even in the game though. I don't think any of the Gen 6 legends are in the game. So, I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that. I feel like the Dex is kind of closed off. You know what I mean? It's exclusive. And Zygarde is just not part of it. We Samus in the Metroid movie? That could fucking eat. But I kind of want a muscle mommy for that. You know what I mean? We need more muscle mommies in movies. I don't even know who would play a good Samus. God, that's actually like really hard. I don't know. Okay, do I have box space like at all? Because if I have to close my game, I will. I just am getting worried. Okay, there's 1 space in here. 2 in there. 2 in there. 2, 3, 1, 1. Okay, that's enough for, you know, the rest of today, at least. Because I could do 1 more sandwich. Yeah! Yeah! This will be perfect! 1 more sandwich. 1 more sandwich, and that way we can end with like 20 shinies today. Wise Fair, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Alright, this will be super easy. Pics of Sydney Sweeney getting Jack for some movie. Oh yeah! Oh my god, I forgot what that was. She's doing like some wrestler movie. Ah, dude, she's actually fucking goated for that. But she confuses me because she's like goated for doing like the WWE movie or whatever the fuck she's doing, where she's like bulking and getting super fucking buff. But then she was selling her bathwater soap. So it's like, like what is going on? You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to like be an OnlyFans model, you know what I mean? As like a person who's not famous, who needs money, and like has that as a job, versus Sydney Sweeney, who like is a celebrity and then is selling her bathwater just like to appeal to men. Like she didn't have to do that at all. So it's just like really weird. It was like, because at first I was like, oh, this is a bit. And then people were like buying the soap and it was like, oh, this is like, I don't know if it was supposed to just be like a bit, like it was supposed to be funny, but like she did actually sell it or whatever. But it's like when they got the soap, it had like a genuine label. It was like, wait, like this is either like just the most unclear joke of all time, or she's dead serious. Also, hi Nanny, how's it going? Georgia, we're talking about Sydney Sweeney's bathwater soap. That she like released a couple of months ago or something. I forget when it came out, but it was just very confusing to me. And again, like I'm not one to I wouldn't even call this sex work. Like I was like, I'm not one to shame sex work, but it's not even sex work. It's selling your bathwater as a very famous and successful actress with a lot of money, quite literally just to cater to a male audience. For what? Generally, for more money that she doesn't need? I don't get it. You see the shiny? Nuh-uh. Not anymore. Oh, it's raining. We get the rainy mark. Not that I want it. Like, not that it would complete the hunt or anything, but I could get it. A lot of them look shiny, Corin, but trust me, when I know, I know. Trust me. Because they'll look shiny from far away and then you get close and then they're not shiny anymore and you're like, oh. It's really whack. This hunt is super whack. But it's okay. We're just girls. Cashing in on the hype? Yeah, but like, why? Like, girl, just do more like sex movies or something. At that point. Do more movies where your like top is off. Or don't sell your bathwater. Yeah, this is the Switch too. Oh yeah, I know a shiny rat when I see one. Takes one to know one, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, it's whack. I don't know, I just can't imagine. Like, I genuinely can't imagine doing that ever. But, whatever, hey! It's not me, and it's not my bathwater. And if I made millions selling my bathwater, well, you better believe I would be taking a lot of baths. A lot more than I take now. I actually haven't taken a bath, I'm not kidding, in years. I cannot remember the last time I took a bath. I like strictly take showers. I feel like I just don't like baths. I don't know about you guys. Maybe this is a hot take. I think baths suck. I think they're terrible. That's because of my cold shower water. Hey, first of all, I could take a hot shower with my shower cap on. Second of all, I do lukewarm because I can't handle cold when I wash my hair. I get too cold if I do like actually cold water. Showers are the best. I agree. Hoodie hair combo's giving plusle. Oh my god, wait, you're right. Especially shiny plusle because my hair looks really dark right now. Hi, Shogun. How's it going? Hi, Fluid. Hi, Hibachi. Clock me? Yeah, I stay. I don't have a watch, but I stay clocking. You know what I mean? Somebody write that down. Rather, as long as it's like a hot spring. Yeah, it's like, unless there's a way to keep it hot, it sucks. Because the bathwater just gets fucking cold and then you're sitting in like lukewarm bathwater in just like, and it just like, it doesn't even feel good. Whereas in the shower, it's just like a constant stream of hot water pouring on you. Hi, Boots. How is it going? I'm complaining about baths. I don't like them. I don't find them relaxing. They stress me out because you have the bath water running for fucking ages. Like coming from your bathroom. You're like, God damn. And then I don't have one of those things that like goes over the bath. So I feel like I can't be on my phone. I get too scared to be on my phone because I don't want to drop it in the bathtub because I don't trust myself. Oh my God. McFreaking finally. This one has a mark on it. I swear to God. It's just Sunny with an IE, Carson. I appreciate it. Thank you. Does a hot tub count as a bath? No, it's a hot tub. I would say a hot tub is more pool adjacent than a bath. But maybe that's just me. Yes, I caught it. Oh my God. Freaking finally. Okay, see you soon, Carson. Much appreciated, gamer. All right, this is number 40, McFour, okay? We're gonna get rid of this guy. All right, this is the one. This is the one. If This is the right one. I will take a bath and sell my bath water. Okay? Okay, that's not what we wanted. Woo! That was a close one, you guys. Woo! That was close. That was close. At least it's another personality mark. I'll take it. Boots, you're crazy. I'm so sorry. We'll get him next time, I swear. Thank God I don't have to take a bath. Heard bathwater wanted to be an opportunist. Wait. You're so right. That Plusle is selling its soap. It's bathwater soap. That's crazy. It's a business opportunity, dude. It really is. Shiny, that's the real reason behind my Sydney didn't know, literally. Also, Furret, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I was locked in for the clip. You know what I mean? I was locked in. That one's for YouTube. You'll be in the video. You'll be in the video, unlike Madison Beer in the what's it called? Thank you next video. She was only supposed to be in the video. But you'll have your little feature, your little moment. It'll appear. See, that's what happens when you follow. Smile. Oh my gosh. Imagine if she like actually came out and said that though. She was like, dude, you won't believe why I sold my bathwater. It's because I said that if I got a shiny on a certain encounter, I had to sell it. And then I got the shiny Pokemon. So I did. I followed through. And you know what? I wouldn't even be mad at her. The funny thing about that soap thing in her bathwater, Dr. Squatch doesn't even make their own soap. Dr. Squatch is just a marketing company. Okay, so who made the soap? If Dr. Squatch is just a marketing company, then who is flickering the lights? Only logical reason. I'm saying because I genuinely cannot think of a single reason why she would do that otherwise. It's like, oh, money. It's like, and she could do a movie for more. All she has to do is be like, oh yeah, I'll show Nip, and they'll give her like $3 million. Would be worse, taking the bath or selling the water? For me, between taking the bath and selling my bathwater, what would be worse? Would you guys unstand me if I sold my bathwater? Be honest. Maybe you want to play Violet on the Switch 2 for the first time? Dude, do it. If you have the Switch 2 and you haven't transferred over your Violet, what are you doing? They buy all their soap from Soap Guy? Who? Who the fuck? Oh, the Soap Guy. Who is the Soap Guy? Hibachi, thank you for the clip. Is that a clip of me showing the mark? Because let me go put that in the Rat Quest tracker. Oh, shoot. Alt, Shift, Enter. No, Alt, Enter. Oh, there we go. Crafty. Thank you. Now it's in the honorable mentions. Stand harder. Worship, we will. Really? Soap Guy behind the scenes pulling all of the soap-related strings? Dude, how do I contact him? I don't even stand you now? What? You don't? Wait, why not? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing that's unstand-worthy? Who's flickering lights? That was a good one. Thank you. That's like one of my new things is whenever I ask a question, like if this is that, then who's flickering the lights? I just say that now for funsies. Are you marked? Wait, it is. No way. See, how could you not stand? I'm saying. I just like get shinies like I don't know, all the time. Does Dr. Squatch even have a medical license? Dude, is he even a doctor? Did he even go to school? Who is he? Who is Dr. Squatch if not a soap maker? Unbelievable. I don't know if I want to answer that question. Wait, you guys hate me. Boots is my only real fan. The eponymous soap guy. Dude, I don't even know what that word is. Oh, I just put the crafty one away. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's check this one. It's the Dawn mark. Watch this. Damn it. I should have guessed sociable. Ugh, whatever. Dumb. Stupid. Whatever. Whatever. Life is stupid anyway. Ugly green. Hey, whoa, hey. Do not call Krabby ugly, ever. I like Krabby's green. Kingler's green is even better. I guess Krabby is kind of a gross green, but like Kingler's a great green. He is. No, he's not. No, he's not. All he does is bubble and go. How can you hate him? He's just a baby. Guys, they're hating Krabby. Is it ugly gold? He's perfect. He's just a crab. Hi, Mom. How's it going? How are the kitties in Virginia? The Virginia kitties. I hope they're good. Why are we lying? Hold on. Let me look up Shiny Krabby. Kingler is a cool green, though. He's cool. I like him. He's yellow. And then Kingler's like a true green. 7? Somebody on TikTok? Oh my god, no way. Guys, my mom is here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the TikTok. It's the same as here, but here's better because I have music here. I'm not allowed to have music on TikTok. They get mad at me if I do that. Honorable mention. No, stop. Oh my gosh. Wait, that will be that'll be good content though for the video. All these stupid personality plusles. It's like, do they even know what I'm looking for? I've gotten 3 different personality marks. Oh my god, that's 3 in a row! Oh, I'm actually insanely goated. This is crazy news. Crazy storm. Oh my gosh, be safe. Hopefully you don't lose power or anything. How long are you there? Are you there for the whole weekend? You were there for the whole weekend, right? Because you were there for like something else and then you were going to go over the weekend anyway, so you just went early? Or something? Till Sunday. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Who's the professor? I have Sada, personally. The other one is Turo. But it depends on your game. I am cooking. Ian, thank you for the heart me, by the way. Got it from fishing in Sword and deleted the save file. Bruh. You could have wonder traded that thing. Jesse, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I like Scarlet more. I think the Paradox ones are better. Alright, let me get rid of the one that's not marked in my party. Oh my god, there's another shiny over there. Wait! Hold on! Are you marked? Stop. Oh. Okay, I'll catch it and then I'll check its mark. Does anyone hate Krabby? I know I'm saying! It's just a baby! And it's shiny is cute in my opinion. Yeah, they got the donut. Dude, I had donuts today at work. Someone brought them in. Sada? Yeah, Sada's the cape woman. That's the one you were looking for. All the mouse shinies. I only need mine and left, but I'm still looking for the correct mark. Oh, I didn't count this one either. I demand a recount. All right, anyway. Fraudulent plusle. Also, hi, Cronus. How's it going? Getting work done and then heading to bed. I feel lost without having Love Island at night. 90 degrees, you're wearing a sweatshirt. Well, oh my god, is that another one? Girl, they're playing ping pong with me right now. What is going on? Anyway, it's cold in my apartment. Should I scream till I do, actually? Her name is, what did we name it? We named it Bella Thorne. Good lord, dude. Oh yeah, the virtual game card feature. It is a little whack. But yeah, it's cold in my apartment. I've been keeping it a little bit colder at night, and by colder I mean 72 degrees. Wait, I do need to check if I'm about to run out of box room. But I've been keeping it a little bit colder for me, okay? Because, oh my god. Oh, okay, I have room. Okay, that's at least 5. Okay, we're good. Let me pause my game really quick while I yap. Okay. Oh my god, stop. The finale was whack. The finale was so whack of Love Island. I genuinely like could not believe it. Oh my god, Evie's behind me. Evie says hi, by the way. Oh my god, yeah, him walking away was crazy. And just like leaving her there. Okay, I will say, her walking back, grabbing the bottle of champagne, pouring herself a glass, and then walking with the glass with her heels off in the water. Cinema. That was incredible. If I were her, I would have grabbed the whole bottle. Chills. Literally chills. I could feel it. In that moment, I felt like I understood her. Like deeper than I did before. And let's keep their house at 78. Okay, I keep mine at 72 when I stream and when I sleep. And then when I'm away from home or when I'm just like existing in my home and don't feel like wearing a sweatshirt, I keep it at 74. But I don't get any hotter than 74. But when I'm not home, I keep it at 74. 72 is warm, depends on where you are. Well, I feel like the cold air keeps me cold. Because it like constantly is running, like blowing cold air on me. And then I get cold. Because it says at 75, I'm dying. When I have company over, I set it to 72 or sometimes 70. Depending on who's coming over. 75, I think, is too much. I say as I have it set to 74, but like, I don't know. I run cold, but I'll be in like a tank top and shorts walking around my apartment. Like I'll wear like gym shorts and a tank top. You know what I mean? And it's 74. Look, I'm not dressed like that. If I was dressed like this, even with the shorts, I would be warm in 74. But even like with my lights, like I'm honestly kind of a little chilly. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have it set to 72, but I think my vent where my desk is now, my vent is right here and it's pointed this way. So I'm actually getting directly blown on with air. So I'm actually quite cold. Should I stand like, oh, nice. That's all like evolving it. Oh my God, dude, evolving the Hisuiemons and Arceus is such a wreck. For some of them, at least. Some of them are so annoying. It's so bad. New Love Island show. Oh, Beyond the Villa? Oh my God, maybe I should watch that. Wait, Mom. You need to watch the last season first before you watch Beyond the Villa. I need my mom to watch season 6 because season 7 was actually such a fucking train wreck. Like, if you guys go to watch Love Island, if you want to watch more than one season, watch season 5 and then watch season 6. 400 million episodes. Dude, there's so much Love Island. Honestly, I skipped season 1 because I watched it with my ex and he had already seen season 1. So we skipped season 1 and started on season 2. Season 2, which one was the one with Selly? Was that season 2 or season 3? I feel like it was season 2. And then 3 and 4, I like barely remember. I think season 4 had Cachet and she rocked. And then season 5 was, or no, maybe season 5 had Cachet. I don't remember, but season 5 rocked. And then season 6 is like the iconic one. I really loved season 5. I remember when me and my ex watched literally 2 through 6 back to back of the seasons, we finished season 6 and I was like, I'm going to be honest, I liked season 5 more. And I think I still feel that way. Like, if I were to rewatch it, I think I would still feel that way. But the season 6 cast was just so iconic that, like, they're getting their own show and stuff. But I thought season 5 was incredible. And there were so many, like, literally all the couples at the end were, like, solid in their relationship from what I remember. But, like, I very much wanted the winners to win. So I was just really happy with how that season rounded out. I swear I'll go check that Plussels mark in a minute. I swear, because I've been yapping for so long, this is going to be the one. Yeah, if you want to watch Beyond the Villa, I would prioritize watching season 6. Because that's going to have the cast. And Beyond the Villa is literally just the season 6 cast, like, after Love Island, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really know. Let me from when AC colder is the bill. That is tea. I will say I also keep it kind of warm because of that. But regardless, don't want to commit to the new show. I need to watch at my own pace. Okay, then I would start with season 5. Personally. Okay, let me check this. This is gonna be it. This is the one I haven't checked yet, right? This is okay. Ready? Bro. Are we not tired of being the worst? I hate the social mark. Shiny Star You? Okay, Shiny Star You is gorge. There is no way, dude. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna crash out. We're gonna get to 50. No mark that's sociable? Well, okay, I do want to see marks because I wasn't getting marks for like a really long time. Go back, start with 5, then reassess. Okay, I think that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna start watching that Build a Band show. Building a Band show, or whatever it is, on Netflix. Diva, have you seen that? Yeah, uncommon mark. It's like the easiest mark to get. Hunted in Surfer Solo, never got it. I feel like I hunted it too. I hunted it in Let's Go and never got it, which was sad. Even on my like account with lures and stuff, I just like didn't get it. Did a whole catch combo and everything. See what the ads for building a band, it's like a Netflix show. I keep getting ads on TikTok for it. Like constantly. And it's literally just like Love is Blind, but with like building band members instead. Like people will vote that they want like a specific person on in their band. Peanut gallery of Plussels, watching catchers. I'm like, dude, I know it. They're cheering for me. I've caught 50 of them. I can't believe it, dude. I've caught so many. You haven't? Oh my god, I'll have to send you one of the ads when I see it. Send me a link for the live stream. Oh, okay, perfect. Sounds good. I think Dad used to watch that. The Building a Band show? Huh. I didn't know. This is the first I've ever heard of it. I thought it was new. Or were you saying that he was like watching it recently? I don't know, but I kind of wanted to check it out. But I also do want to like go back and watch Dream Academy, and I don't remember where that is, but that's the show where Cat's Eye formed. So, no, Staryu's not in Violet, unfortunately. Stinks. Super unfortunate. It'll be in Legends EA though, because they showed Staryu in the trailer. Either Staryu or Starmie, I don't remember. Don't tell me that. Why? I'm not saying any leaks. It was in a trailer. Or are you like not getting ZA? Because we'll have it soon. Sounds like a canon event. Yes. Stars and Swish. Well, yeah, that's where they were hunting it, apparently. Also, hi, Jesse. But the fact that it's not in Violet. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's not. Sorry. It's not in Scarlet either, if that makes you feel any better. It's not in the generation at all. They completely dropped it. They said, oh, you like this thing? Too bad. It's not in this game. Sorry. My bad. But anyway. Show called Making the Band. Ah. Interesting. You know, I feel like this one is not gonna, like, be iconic the way they wanted to. But that's okay. But if you have to finish your meeting prep, Mom, I hate to keep you. Well, I don't hate to keep you. You're welcome to keep chatting. Would love for you to keep chatting. But would also hate for you to not finish your meeting prep. Then I would feel bad. But yeah. No start for you. Oh, too bad. So sad. I only got 9 minutes left on my sandwich, too. When will I get my 50th plusle? God, Shiny Hunting is so hard. I'm having such a difficult time. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. Gosh, I just, like, never get shinies, you guys. I never get any shinies. Probably really soon. Maybe so. Oh, yeah, I watched Scott Pilgrim. Not the show. I watched the movie. Also, if I missed anything in chat, feel free to repeat your message. After mine, it should be Rammark, Emolga, and Swish. Yeah, you're funny. You are hilarious, Diva. You are quite the silly Billy. I think I would rather shave my head for like a year. Good night, Mom. I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. If you start season 5, text me and let me know your thoughts. Oh, I'm so curious, dude. Georgia, since you've seen season 5, I'm so curious how my mom will feel about Bergie. Oh my god, I can't wait. I love getting my mom's thoughts on stuff. Especially stuff like drama shows. It's just the best. It is genuinely the best. Oh yeah, dude. I haven't watched that movie in so long. I like actually cannot remember the last time I watched that movie. But whatever. Whatever. I'm just a girl at the end of the day. You know what movie I just watched? Oh no, that's fine. But sounds good. Love you, Mom. I'll talk to you soon, regardless. And I'll try to tune in to the live stream. Just like you tune into mine. Oh, wait, that's so silly. I watched Howl's Moving Castle for the first time in a while. I will say, the second I heard the, like, iconic song, I started crying. I love that movie so much. Because I rewatched Spirited Away not that long ago. And I was like, fuck, dude, like, this might be my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. The second I watched Howl's Moving Castle again, I was like, yeah, no, it's this one. Just, like, every iconic line. Like, when Sophie said, a heart's a heavy burden, I was like, she's so right. And just, like, all of the foreshadowing and everything, like, where, obviously, like, future. If you guys haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle, first of all, watch it. Second of all, oh my god. But, the part where Sophie is in Hal's childhood and she calls out to him and says, oh, find me in the future. I know how to help you or whatever. And then at the beginning of the movie, Hal literally says, so basically, if you guys don't remember or haven't seen it, Sophie is being hit on by, like, these freaky guards or whatever, and they're, like, not leaving her alone. And Hal shows up and goes, like, oh, sorry I'm late, sweetheart, or whatever. I've been looking for you everywhere. And you think that he's just stepping in to help her out and, like, pretending to be her boyfriend. But he was being dead serious. Like, sorry I'm late. I was looking for you everywhere. And it was true. He was. Mommy. Oh my god. I'm talking about how I watched Howl's Moving Castle last night. Horse Girl Raid. Roar! I'm looking for my 50th plusle. You guys are just in time. How is it going, you guys? Mommy raid. How are you? Welcome in, you guys. I'm Sunny, if you don't know me. I'm Hasty's wife. We frequently touch hot dog tips. Dude, you just missed my mom. My mom was just here, like my real mom. She was just in chat like 2 seconds ago. This is so sad. It's okay. Another time, another time. But I'm shiny hunting. Yeah, my real mom. Like my real one. The one that like gave birth to me on God. Commit mitosis and now I'm here. Anyway, I'm trying to do Plusle. I'm trying to get a red mark. I'm doing a rat quest. Exclamation point rat quest. It's also pinned. I'm almost at 50 Plusle. Total. 50th try is the charm. Dude, I'm saying. This is the one. That's why it's taking so long. I say when it's been 5 minutes. It's literally been 5 minutes. Don't talk about my toes, Kryko. Ew. What the funk, dude. Can't just talk about people's toes like that. Oh my god, I forgot to put on my cow slippers when I went to the bathroom so I could show you guys. They're underneath my desk. I like left them there so that I could put them on. Not the fake one. No, I have like a lot of mommies, but like my real mom was here. Like the real one. Her birthday was the other day too. Just like Hasty's birthday was the other day. Anyway. How's it going, you guys? Mommy, how's your stream? What were you doing? Were you doing Torchic or were you running really fast today? Or were you doing some sort of mystery potion of something else? Or were you horsing around? Where's Plusle's butthole? Dude, it's not Pom-Pom-Perin, it's Plusle. It's probably plugged in with its weird little plus butt plug. And by that I mean its tail. In the negative end? That's crazy. Wait, Mamacita? Oh. Mommy? Mamacita. Anyway. If I missed anything, hi. Hope you guys are well. Oh my god, but yeah, I was talking about House Moving Castle. Because I watched it last night. And yeah, that's probably one of the best movies I've ever seen ever in my whole life. Plus, am I related or dating or both? That's actually a great question. I definitely think they definitely give more related than Illumise and Volbeat do. I feel like they might be siblings. But they're like twins. But they're like the weird twins that like they're like the twins on Ouran High School Host Club. You know what I mean? But like serious. Young! Dude, thank you for the 19 months. Also, Mommy, thank you for the 26 months. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the resubs. Much appreciated. With the only time I ever hear that phrase again in my life. Oh, plus all mine siblings are dating. I don't know. To me, they give twin. But like the type of twins that like will date other twins on purpose so that they can all like move in together. There he is! Or she. Oh. I swear if it's exactly on number 50, I'm gonna explode live on stream. You won't believe it. You'll just see me like bubble up and then like I like the way you said that. Thank you for the 105 biddies. Don't jork don't call it a comeback. Don't jork just yet. It's not time. We're up to 50 rats. This is the one. Oh, now you're waking up ASAP. That's actually really annoying. It's giving me plus. And it's a girl. And they're both girls. Roll Tide. Sorry, just scrolled up and read that. Tried horsing and shiny resets at the same time. It didn't work. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, my cat is behind me. She's eeping. All right, I caught it. I caught it. I caught it. I caught it, guys. I caught it, you guys. Are we locked? Are we locked? Y'all better be locked. I did get a personality mark earlier. The crafty mark. I don't know where he went, but he's somewhere in my boxes. Somewhere deep within. I'm gonna have to organize my boxes. Okay. It's this one. Ready? 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 Okay. And my sandwich is up. Give it up for puzzle number 50! Give it up! I am looking for here. I'll show you guys, since that was my last sandwich, I will show you guys the Rat Quest tracker. Also, hi Lodi, how's it going? All right, ready? Rat Quest tracker. This is the Rat Quest. So if you guys haven't been here before and haven't seen it, with the outbreaks that Pokemon have released for Scarlet and Violet, they made it so that you could get every single Pikaclone available in the game at boosted shiny odds. So I love the Pikaclones. They're some of my favorite Pokemon. Electric is my favorite type. I have plushies of like literally all these guys. I love them so much. And I decided to do a quest because they had boosted odds to get a mark that matches the shiny. So this is now up to 50. But for Palmy, I wanted a pink mark. Same with Pachirisu. So they had the same options. It was either Destiny, Zoned Out, or Smiley. And obviously we got Destiny. I made it my birthday and we hunted. For Dedenne, I had options of either brown or yellow marks. And we ended up getting the Dawn mark on our first try, which was crazy. Morpeko, I went for the Jumbo mark. That was the only option. I could have gone for some of like the gray marks and some of the brown marks, but I decided to keep it just Jumbo because this was redemption for me. I did Teeny Morpeko and Destiny Mark Morpeko as part of a larger Morpeko quest that's actually on my VODs channel. And I also wanted to get the Jumbo. I did make this tracker. I did. Thank you. And Brayden, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. But I gave up before I got the Jumbo because that was when they did Morpeko outbreaks. They did the version exclusive outbreaks in Scarlet and Violet. So I was able to get Morpeko and Scarlet, but it wasn't boosted odds for any of them. And I had gone to like 120. I go to like 120 Morpeko with no Jumbo. And so I was like, when I was looking at the marks, I saw the Jumbo matched the color. And I was like, I don't care about the other marks for Morpeko. I'm getting the Jumbo. Whether I either get it or I die fucking trying. These are shiny Sandy Shocks. I always just call it Sandy Cocks, but I don't think you can name it that. Yeah, it was hard because Morpeko was Violet exclusive, so I had to stay on the outbreaks and I was not allowed to go online. And this was around when I was doing VGC, so I wasn't able to play any VGC. And I was really sad about that. And then I almost missed out on the shiny Rayquaza raids. So eventually I gave up. I went online and I never got the Jumbo. But with these outbreaks with the boosted odds, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to try again. I don't care how many it takes because I'll get like 50 shinies a fucking stream. It took 3. So I technically found 5 shiny Morpeko, but the third one was the Jumbo. So I called it 3, which is insane. Also, hi Sanjay. How's it going? I also did Pachirisu again, same pink marks as Palmy, but I made it my birthday, so we got the Destiny mark immediately. So these first couple took 0 time at all. We breezed through the first 4, and now Plusle has slowed us down. We have 6 different personality mark options here. Excited, intense, angry, ferocious, scowling, and vigor. So 6 of the personality marks work. So far, I've gotten 3. I actually have a section over here that you guys can access. You guys can access this as well, by the way. You can't edit it, obviously, but you could grab your own if you want to do it. You got a shiny smiley Pachirisu. That's sick. That's so cute. The smiley mark is so freaking cute. But you guys can, you know, access all of these clips. But the first marked Plusle I got was at number 5, and it was the rare mark. So that was great. And since then, last stream that I did Plusle, I got zoned out and worn out. And then today, the only personality mark we got was crafty. So getting like a personality mark / like a really rare mark at least once a stream is pretty good. Mind you, the rare mark was the same stream as Pawmi, Dedenne, and Pachirisu. Those were all one stream. And then the Jumbo, the Zoned Out, and the Worn Out were also all one stream. So today was probably the worst mark luck that we've gotten this entire quest. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it. I made a Hello Kitty Island Adventure spreadsheet when that game came out, and I learned a lot. So I have the mark images over here and like sorted by color and stuff. Just for like my own brain for anyone who wants to look at this tab. So you could see like the different colors and such. But there were some really cute ones. Yeah, we got a lot of sociables today, and we got a sleepy mark right at the beginning of stream too. So a lot of not so rare marks, but we did end up getting the crafty mark today, which was pretty cool. But I wanted this hunt to take a little longer than it was. So what event is going on? The event is over. It was July 4th to 6th, but if you don't go online, you don't lose the outbreak. So it was all of these Pikaclones. So that's why I also have the location. So it was these 2 in Paldea, these 2 in Kitakami, and then these 2 in Blueberry. But yeah, and what's crazy is for as long as Plus was taken, like we say, oh my god, it's 50 shinies, that's so many. It's been 3 streams for all of this. I've streamed 3 times doing this quest. These 1, 2, 3, and then 5 of these Plusle were all one stream. And then the 5 more Pico, and then like 21 of these were last stream. So I got 26 shinies last stream. And then I had 26 Plusle total, so I got 24 Plusle today. Yeah, if you aren't doing a crazy big quest like what I'm doing, you don't need the boosted odds, which is why I'm making it crazy. I missed it? No, it's okay. You stream with Excel. Wait, you might be right. You might be right. Oh, wait, you missed the event. It's okay. They do a lot of boosted odds events. Obviously, they won't do the rats again, but they might do some other stuff soon. I don't know what's next, but 42 Patchy and Legends. Damn! Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, it's not that. It is, I guess, a pretty common mon to find. I have an alpha Pachirisu in Legends, actually, which is pretty cool. But, oh yeah, but that's Plusle, and then obviously mine, and the only option is the rare mark. There were a couple, like, blue marks that were close, but I was like, you know what? I want to, like, really bring it home at the end. And the rare mark at the end of the day with the title power and the mark charm and everything is 1 in 100. So with how quickly we're getting these shinies, the fact that this was like basically 2 streams of Plusle, because I only got 5 the first stream, like I'll hit odds for mine within 2 streams, assuming my luck continues. And mine is a lot easier to see, so I'm going to be moving a lot faster. Yeah. Especially if I'm able to get a mine in the same area as this Plusle. That would be sick. I know, and ZA is really soon too. I am hoping this won't take me 3 months. But, I mean, you never know. You never know, but this is the hunt that I'll be doing 90% of the time, and I'm not traveling a ton between now and Worlds, and then also, like, post-Worlds. I'm not really traveling at all, honestly, until ZA comes out, and then I stop playing Scarlet and Violet for a while. So I've got a decent amount of time to be hunting. I have a month before Worlds, and then I'm gone for like a week, And then I come back and I have like 2 months until ZA comes out. Because I'm not going to TwitchCon, obviously, because that'll be when ZA comes out regardless. So so that'll be the timeline either way. Pittsburgh? Yeah, but Pittsburgh is like half local. Pittsburgh I will go to, but that's also like, I might have to give up like a stream for Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Like Cam and I will probably road trip like on a Friday and go over there. But yeah, Pittsburgh I will go to. The other regionals probably not. I would have loved to go to Vegas, but it's kind of close. That's also like post ZA, so we'll see. But that's a week before my big cruise. Pretty sure. All right. Let me make sure that my game is saved and closed, because I want to make sure that it's closed for when I get my outbreak back. But we did pretty good today, you guys. I'm happy with how much we got done. I am quite happy. The secret tech. Yeah, shout out to Yobani. Thank you so much. I think Yobani had to go for like friend stuff. But shout out to Yobani for giving me the hidden tech on getting my fucking outbreak back. That is like genuinely so sick. So very happy with that. But on that note, I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow though, and I am very excited to say that I am getting sent some cards from the Pokemon Company. I'm getting some white flare from Pokemon. So we'll be doing some card openings tomorrow. And then if I open all of the cards like within a short amount of time, we could jump over and start doing the rat quest. More of it. So tomorrow, priority is Skylayer again. I don't know, because I have to like wash my hair after that, kind of. Well, I didn't wash my hair after I did it last time, but we'll see. I do kind of have to wash my hair tomorrow, though. It's like getting kind of gross. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It kind of looks okay. We'll see. I'll see. White flare for our favorite white girl. Aw, favorite? Thank you. Thank you. Aw, that means a lot. Hi, Sam. How's it going? I hope you're well. I fear I'm ending, but yeah, tomorrow we'll be opening cards and then potentially more rat quest after we finish opening, if it doesn't take me like 3 hours. And then Sunday we'll be doing some more Ultra Sun. Yay! And hopefully actually fighting the first trial. Good Lord. We still have not beat the first trial. We haven't even like done anything. We still have like the little flowery area where I think Cutie Fly is, and then like probably a little bit, just the tiniest bit of story before the trial, but we're almost there. We're almost there. I think we're like literally in the city where the trial is. So Sam, thank you for the heart me as well. I appreciate it. And no worries. Like I said, I'll be back in tomorrow. I'll be using my phone to open the card, so I won't have my TikTok open on my phone when I do that, because I need to use my camera. But you know, I'll still have my TikTok chat up here and everything. I'll still be able to see everyone. So cool. Okay. All right, chatters. If you guys are not following the socials, I post when I go live on Twitter and Instagram. I also am very active, obviously, on TikTok. I multi-stream, so I'm live on TikTok as well. For TikTokers, I'm live on the Purple app. I believe it's linked in my bio here on TikTok. So if you want to check that out. I also have a YouTube. This Rat Quest is for YouTube. It's a larger video that's going to be posted there. Hi, bye, Jacoby. Much appreciated. I appreciate you. And then I also have my VODs channel, so if you guys miss any streams or if you come late or miss anything at all, my streams always get posted on the VODs channel the next day at around noon Eastern. I say around. It's at noon Eastern. I have them scheduled. I schedule them the night before. So if you ever want to watch a VOD, Sunny VODs, that's the VODs channel. Number one best place to keep up with me, Discord. I ping when I go live. I also have an event that goes up when I'm live. But that's not always trustworthy. Trust the ping. Don't trust the events, because sometimes I cancel stream or am on vacation or whatever, and I won't delete the event because I forget. But I try and end it. Anyway, But yeah, if I ever have to move or cancel streams, I always let you guys know there first. Or if I'm doing collabs and stuff, I let you guys know there first as well. Stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end on TikTok. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the likes on the live. I appreciate it. But we're gonna go raid over on Twitch. So I'm not able to do that on TikTok. I can't take y'all with me, I fear. But thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Thank you for 6K likes on the live. That's crazy, guys. Okay. Mwah. Much appreciated, TikTok. Good night. Bye. TikTok's dead. Thank God. All right. We ready? I don't know yet. I'm gonna look. My tab crashed. Okay, no wonder. I was like, why didn't this person raid yet? All right, let's see. Ooh, wait, who did I raid last? Who have I raided recently? Okay, so I can do this then. Yay! Whoa, no ad. Okay, we're gonna raid Dylan. Dylan's wearing his special shirt that he bought for our trip. All right, Dylan is doing a Pokemon tier list. So he's doing kind of Pokemon. He's also doing a Switch 2 giveaway. Just know that Dylan owes you a Switch 2. He made the tweet. He's giving a Switch 2 to everybody. So don't trust that it's a giveaway, but also join the giveaway. But we're gonna go raid Dylan. He's on Gen 2 right now for the tier list. So I will see you guys tomorrow for some pack openings, which should be a lot of fun. I'm so excited. Yay! Okay, and if we don't pull the Tepig, I'll sell my bathwater. Okay, good night, guys.